Konnichiwa, Moshi Moshi, and hello everybody out there in the land of the internet and internet land. Welcome back to another episode of the No Skill Podcast. Hi, how's everybody doing out there? Leave a comment down below. What's your favorite ice cream? Welcome back to the No Skill Podcast, everybody. We are back at the campsite, and once again, we have special guests with us. We have a stacked lineup for you today. Two of which is their first time here. One of them, it's his third time here, but we'll get down to them in a moment. As usual, I am your lovely host, DJ. Right above me to my left, your right, is Brandon.
Hello. If you just ignore this man's head and pay attention to down here more, then that'd be way better for you.
He's shitting out that blue raz. It's Mikey.
I'm pushing product. You can't say shit in the first 30 minutes of a video.
Just say hi to the audience so I can move on.
I'm here. Hi. I don't have hands this episode. Having a headset on is not okay at the moment. So I had to do this.
There. Take some Imodium and get over it. I think that's what Imodium's for. I could be wrong. I'm not a pharmacist. Anyway, next to him, he's making his third appearance on the No Skill Podcast. Please put your hands together for Table. Welcome back, sir.
Hello. I'm glad to be back here.
How have you been, sir? It has been a hot minute.
It has been a while. It's been a wild journey since the last time I was here, but overall things have been good.
And I can't wait to delve into said journey because God knows I love journeys. Speaking of journeys, there's a donut next to you. This is his first time on the podcast. Put your hands together for Donut.
Hi. I'm just chilling. I don't know how to podcast, but hey, I'm here to learn.
And then moving down the line next to him, another cohort of tables. Again, his first time on the podcast. Say hi to Dino.
How you doing, What's up? How y'all doing?
Chilling. Welcome to the podcast. As per usual in classic fashion, we would have started this about 45 minutes ago, but we started talking and bullshitting, and we got sidetracked. Welcome to No Skill. This is what we do. So, first off, I want to start this off by getting to know you two better. So, Dino, we're going to start with you. Tell the folks about you. Well, you're on the end chair, so you get the first dibs.
God.
Yeah. So, tell everybody about yourself. Who are ye? What does thee do?
Well, I'm Dino. I live life. I breathe oxygen. I eat food, and I sleep.
Sounds fake.
These things
no
sound
one
fake.
eats
Awful
food.
reptilian of you.
My bad. I'm actually a robot. I don't eat. I don't sleep. I don't do nothing.
Are you related to Zuckerberg?
No.
No, that Zuckerberg is a lizard. Remember, he's like,
Yeah. Come on now.
He's like a lizard that's about to get into a boxing match with Elon Musk. Who would have saw that one coming, right?
Yeah. I got my money on Elon. Honestly. I don't know.
So do I. He's got a good solid, base right here. He's fat, so like he can take a hit, and I hope he wins. But now continue. Are you a content creator? What do you do?
Oh, I do YouTube, or at least I try and do it to the best of my ability. What
kind of content do you do?
Oh, I do gaming. Or a lot of variety gaming with these two and another guy. But the other guy's not here right now.
Sorry, my arms went a little wonky.
Nerd.
Who are you calling a nerd? I at least have opposable arms, dickhead.
The other guy who's not here right now. Keep up, D.
Oh, well, yeah, screw him. And then now, moving down the bench, Donut. Who are you? What do you do? Do you like burritos?
I fucking love burritos. It's my favorite meal after a long day at kindergarten or whatever the fuck.
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Moving on. No, I do content creation on YouTube. A little bit of live streaming here and there. I dabble, as they say, in some shorts too. Sorry, I just do like gaming content with Table and Dino and also that one other guy who's not here, and then my one other friend from high school. He's kind of a bitch. He's shorter than me, so that might say a lot.
Dude, it's been like 2 minutes and people are already catching strays.
Should have been here to defend themselves.
Yeah, he's not here. He's not here. It's fair game.
Like, you're not showing up to your own trial. Hell yeah, they're gonna shit on you. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, well, trust me, I will keep asking you questions, and the questions will keep progressively getting weirder and weirder until you give me an answer that I will accept. Okay?
Nice. Love it.
Yes. And then, lastly, but certainly not leastly, Table it has been a while. Please talk to the people. Let them know who you are once again and what you do, what you like to do.
Well, I've been here before. I'm Table. I do YouTube content creation. These are my best friends. I also do TikTok stuff just on my spare time. I have a different account, but also like them just do video game content mostly on YouTube. I'm also a video editor. That's like my job. I do freelance video editing outside of YouTube, outside of like stuff I do for hobbies. But that's pretty much a good summary of me.
Which is fantastic. Notice how he actually went into detail about things, fellas.
Hey, I tried my best.
It's the
I'm
first
sorry,
time.
I have such a boring life. My apologies.
Yeah, at least I didn't say eat, sleep, wake up. Shit, I don't know.
I do.
Sleep, wake up, take poop.
They're a little nervous. It's their first time on a podcast.
Wake
Which is
up,
understandable.
shit, get out of bed.
Okay, Steve-O.
Change a diaper.
Well, so it is, but it is a pleasure to have you guys on here. As I've said this before, we love when we get to have special guests on here. But so now we're going to get into the next thing when it comes to you two. I want to know, how did you guys meet him? How did you guys all come to be? Who wants to take?
This is like how it started with me and Dino. If I'm being honest, it's
Yeah.
we were on like a community Discord server. I don't know how you ended up on it, but I was just
I
like,
think I just like searched up Discord, YouTube communities.
I'm pretty sure I searched up the same thing.
Humble
Well,
beginnings.
Just like click like 4 different ones.
Yeah, and then this guy Dino, he reached out to me through that server, and we hopped in a call for an Uno video.
Yeah.
But we only had 3 of us. It was me. Yeah, it was me, you, and Amulus, and then we were like, well, we need a fourth.
yeah.
And then Table was playing fucking Among Us, so we bullied him into joining us, and then that was we just clicked after that.
Ever since it's kind of been a blur after that. I kind of like make my mind go numb.
Yeah. So that's yeah. Do we play like the How I Met Your Mother theme after that, or some? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be okay with that if it weren't like copyrighted to piss, but
Oh, damn.
yeah, assume every single song ever made is copywritten. Hence why half the time you don't hear much music on our channel when we're doing anything because, yeah.
It's fine. We have Mikey's friend who provided a great file, and I love that guy. I need to hit him up.
Yeah,
I can't tell
he's
if
actually going to add some more stuff on Friday.
Dude, I need to hit him up because I would love to actually commission him for an actual piece. His stuff's sick.
He can use the money. He's sending the missus to go see Disturbed.
That's going to be a pricey ticket.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's going to be a very pricey ticket.
Because luckily I saw, well, not luckily, I saw ticket prices here for Disturbed and Ginger. They're going to be here in August. And the first thing I thought was like, oof, no. But then I remembered that never mind, I'm not going to go into that one.
Oh yeah, guys. Welcome to NoSkill Podcast, where we'll just randomly just have side tangents about metal bands and concerts out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, the topic could be lasagna, and somehow be like, you know what lasagna reminds me of? Slayer. Because they probably like lasagna too.
Hate breed, because Jamie Jostin makes pasta now. Get it? Josta Pasta. It's a brand name.
You're going to slit your neck in Minecraft, okay?
That's a real thing. Google it.
Is it? I'm doing it right now. Hold the fort. Where y'all going?
Yeah,
Just
that's all right.
pasta.
He's looking.
He's
fact
looking.
checking.
Don't worry
No.
about it. Yep.
Fucking way.
I told
And
you
he
it's a
found it.
real thing.
And it's penne? Oh, he's
Yeah.
fancy. Look at that.
You think I'm just lying? Like I'm making up this conveniently well named pasta?
Yes.
That's not. No, that's a real thing.
I know this now. I'm looking at it. Looks good, though. All right.
Uh,
Sorry. I was too busy looking at Italian goods. How are you guys doing? Hello.
Ooh. Spaghetti.
But now,
Ooh.
since we kind of got onto the topic of music, that's something that I do love talking about. Something we all love talking about. What is your guys' preferred genre of music? Who do you listen to? Who do you ear blast to?
All right, Donna, you go first.
Oh no, you go first. Go ahead.
No, I got a lot to say about
no,
music.
no, go ahead.
Okay, I
Go ahead,
fucking I fuck with Kendrick hard. I listen to every single one of his
Ooh.
albums, the
Oh, right.
whole
Yeah.
album.
Have you listened to
okay.
Travis Scott new
Alright,
album?
yeah.
Utopia?
No, like I don't listen to a lot of music because I've just been big into podcasts recently. But if I do listen to music, it's Kendrick, J. Cole, and then Baby Keem. It's just the top three for me.
Baby Keem?
I get
Don't-
behind J. Cole.
Baby Keem
I
is
get
Kendrick's
behind
cousin.
the first two.
Fucking,
Is he
You don't like
know
Baby
Ke-
Keem?
I don't know Keem, so I don't know.
it's Kendrick Lamar's cousin. He throws out some bangers. Listen to Family Ties by Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem. It'll
Mhm.
become your favorite song.
All right,
They flow so well off each other, and I love it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Every time he said Baby Keem, I just started thinking of like an infant Keemstar with the Keem.
Like a little baby gnome.
Like his first word is no.
Comes out of the womb.
Girl, right.
Right into the news.
He comes out the pussy with a 1,000 subscriber social blade.
Yeah, basically.
If only that'd be the dream. But so you're more so you said you don't really listen to music anymore because podcasts.
Yeah, so I have like one playlist I listen to, and it's basically just those three artists plus like some other random. I can look. I think it's I can't remember the other guy's name, but there's like 4 artists on it basically, and then I listen to like
Drake.
random podcasts. Drake's on there.
I knew it.
That's
I
also
knew
something
it.
that I've been curious about because as a man that does listen to music, trust me, you look through my Spotify, I'm still a fucking stupid emo kid. I just got old. I have playlists that are just called Happy Boy, Sad Boy, Really Happy Boy, Super Sad Boy, Techno, fuck everything, it's metal, and then fucking metal.
My playlist, the 2 that I listen to the most, I have one that's just it's a bunch of albums, like you know how you can add albums to a playlist on
Yeah.
Spotify.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's just all my favorite albums. And then another one where I just condensed it to my favorite songs on those albums, but they're both like pushing 8 hours. The one's like 20 hours long. The other one's like 8 hours.
I have an entire playlist. It's just the System of a Down Toxicity album, and then it's called Nothing Strange. It's just Toxicity.
Ah,
So, but like that's one of the questions that I have is like you say that you listen to mainly podcasts at this point. I can't stop listening to music in my fucking head. What how I guess the best way I can phrase this is how do you shift from listening to music to where just podcasts and talk shows do it for you?
so this is I kind of flip flop. It's like podcasts are big for me when I'm like doing a long task. Like I drive down to my dad's house like every once in a while, and it's like an 8-hour drive. And I used to just throw on my 20-hour podcast or my 20-hour Spotify playlist and just bump that. But then I got sick of it because I listened to every song like 40 times. So then I just started listening to podcasts and because like each podcast I'd be done and I'd be like a little bit closer because it's like an hour long, and I could just sit there and like relate to the people talking. It's I don't know.
I guess like depending on whoever's podcast it is, like I think I could see that. So then who are some of these podcasts and podcasters that you listen to?
I started with the Misfits podcast when they first came out.
Yep,
Good
that's a
pick.
good
Oh.
one.
That was like the first big podcast to listen to, and then I switched. I finished their whole podcast, and then I listened to the Chuckle Sandwich podcast. It's Ted Nivison and Jay Schlatt.
Schlatt.
Yeah, they got their
Very good
podcasts
choice.
are basically the same each time, but like it's just like white noise to me at this point.
It's also Schlatt. You know he's just gonna be unhinged, and you know that from the start.
Yeah, it's just like funny to me. I just like that slapstick humor, Schlatt-stick humor. I don't know what.
Acceptable.
And then recently I started listening to. Do you guys know who Cody Ko is?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been listening to the Tiny Meat Gang podcast.
TMG.
Yes, it's my favorite podcast.
I hated them because I had that idea for a Call of Duty team. I wanted to call them Tiny Meat Crew, but then when I saw Tiny Meat Gang, I'm like, fuck,
it's taken.
Son of a bitch.
So that's kind of just how I made the switch. I still listen to music a lot. I just have the one playlist that I listen to.
Because like don't get me wrong, I think podcasts are great, and I do listen to some podcasts, not nearly as many as say others. I think outside of ours, yes, I do listen and watch our own material. I'd have to say, if you're familiar with the Call of Duty team, I watch the Optic podcast.
Oh yeah, same.
Just because you have a group of people that are like-minded, very passionate video game players talking about anything that's video games in life. They talk about birria tacos a lot too, and I'm very okay with that.
Good.
Yeah, I know.
I wish
want
there
some
was
birria.
one around here.
Out on the street, baby.
Fuck you.
But then earlier, I was just listening to music before I was making food, and then I saw that somebody joined the call. I didn't know it was Table at the time because I was in my kitchen, but I just saw this little blurb pop up, and I read back to my computer, and Table at that point leaves, and I go back into my kitchen, and I was like, okay, that was something. Where was I going with this? That's right, I was listening to music.
What a weird story.
Dude, trust me, I don't even know where I'm going half the time when I'm talking.
Are you laying down or something? You sound muffled, Mikey.
Oh, I'm eating popcorn.
Yep, that explains
Oh.
it.
The classic thing, on top of me being divergent, he's gonna be eating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's the snacker.
So then, moving down the bench, music. What do you like listening to? What do you listen to?
I listen to a lot. I've listened really to any category, but mainly hip hop / rap. Right now, what I've been listening to a little bit like the No Need to Argue by the Cranberries. Been listening to a little bit of the Gorillaz, and I also listen to a lot of Juice WRLD. I know y'all probably gonna make fun of me for it.
No,
I love it.
But
Juice WRLD skated
nah,
if the world creator didn't delete it.
what?
What?
Yeah, this man will be wearing his Juice WRLD skin if the world creator didn't delete the Avatar world.
No, I wear my uniform to work. I wear that when we do hood rat shit.
There's several tavern talks with you wearing Juice WRLD, one of which when I was talking about a porn star getting her back broken, and you were just appalled by me as Juice WRLD.
Wait, that was you.
Okay, tavern talks are different. That is casual Friday in the No
Okay,
Skill
hold on.
office.
I'm just confused about the porn star getting her back broken.
Oh, you remember the girl at TwitchCon when she jumped off of that little pedestal into a...
Oh yeah,
Oh,
into the
yeah.
foam pit. Oh,
Yeah,
that
she was
was
a
Oh
porn
my
star.
god.
She was a porn star. That's
was.
Was.
She went from getting her back blown out to getting her back busted, blown.
Everybody. Everybody made that joke.
My exact words were, she, a girl that's known for taking back shots, got her back shot.
Yeah, fuck.
Good way to
Yeah,
put
that
it.
was a game for a while because he was gasping for air and almost threw up. The other guy that was on that episode almost passed out because he's the breather laugher. Oh my god, he's that guy.
I think I watched that
love those
one.
laughers.
If I recall.
I'm sorry.
You don't watch every episode, Table? Fuck.
I'm a very busy man. Okay.
Hey,
I watched
you're
every
fake.
episode while we were preparing to record this.
Yeah,
No,
the 5 minutes when I told you
That's
what we were
2
doing.
years
watch
of content.
Yeah, I call cap.
Just
He
a little
sped
bit.
through it.
Oh, one second. I just realized when he has a mouthful of popcorn, I have to turn Mikey down. Audio checks mid-recording. No, wait.
I'm sorry. I'll stop eating.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Keep stuffing your fucking gob.
I just
Whore.
got back from vacation. My eating schedule's all screwed up.
Whore. All right.
Broke
Good
ass.
So, what about dick in my ass?
What?
I
What?
didn't say anything about that. Oh, you what now?
But no, so moving forward. Miss your table. It has been a while.
Yep.
And
Been a couple months.
I want to talk to you about things and stuff into things. You told us before we started recording that a lot has changed, a lot has gone on with you and your side of the where it's in your neck of the woods. Care to spill the tea? Talk about that.
Well, there's quite a lot to talk about, but
Open the box and start unpacking.
I guess the
Let's go,
biggest
Pandora.
last time I was here, I was still under the whole like West plays thing, the West branding,
Yes.
and
Mm.
that group has kind of fallen out since then. There's a lot that happened. Now I have obviously the channel for myself. That's why it's all branded under my name. But basically, there wasn't, I guess, like a big argument, but I started. You told me once that you thought I was very stoic, and
Yeah.
I like that you pointed that out because I really am. I go into that mindset a lot, and I was kind of noticing these guys that I talked to for so long were different, I guess, than when I first met them. They weren't really themselves, and they weren't like me anymore. Now that I'd improved myself a lot and focused on my life, my personality, my attitude, everything. And what ended up happening is I was talking with Warfels one day. You guys know Warfels, he was here last time. And he had told me after a call with one of the other two, I don't know if you guys care if I say the name or not, or if you want it all disclosed.
It is completely up to you, sir.
Well, what happened was, I guess I gotta say the name, it's important after, but the four of us were me, Warfels, Ender, and Meme Thief. You never met the other two, but that Ender guy was getting worse over time. He was starting to say a lot of things that were, well, just incredibly inappropriate, and started having such an attitude to him. We could be, we used to just play games, have fun. Now if something happened, even just in a game, something so minuscule and unimportant, he would get mad at us or not talk to me for a while. And what happened was one day I got on a call with Warfels, just him and I, because we like to plan stuff for the channel, and he said, I forget his exact words, but basically he told me he was afraid to get in a call with all of us again because he was incredibly uncomfortable. He didn't like anything that was happening. And from that point, we both realized something had to change. So one day we both agreed and just cut that Ender guy out of our lives completely. It was after some argument we had. He was doing that thing, not talking to me for a bit, and it was just, we kind of realized at this point he wasn't gonna improve himself much at all. He had no intent to. We talked to him a few times about his behavior and everything, and what we did is we both ended up blocking him all social media, trying to back out of this thing that we had, which was a friendship at one point. And it wasn't not after that, but I was lucky during that to meet these guys because they've helped me through a lot, and they're good people. Like, we might make jokes sometimes if we're recording or something, but nothing actually bad. Nothing ever racist. Like, it's one thing I could mention. I don't know. I won't say anything like super bad. I know you guys have rules on religion, but one time, one reason I didn't talk to that Ender guy was because he was racist. Like, he told me once, I forget, we were playing some game and it brought up Muslim people, and he said something so bad. I won't, I'm not going to say exactly what he said, but he basically said a lot of, and me myself, I'm not religious. I educate myself on it, but I'm not religious in any way. And he said something about how all the men in that religion or whatever were bad and, mean to women, and that the women were stupid for doing that. And I thought of my own friends, because I have a very diverse friend group, of my friend Muhammad, who is Muslim, and he's one of the kindest people I ever met.
Mhm.
Like last year, he messaged me after we didn't talk for a while and wanted to give me money because apparently in 8th grade I lent him $20 and he wanted to pay it back to me. That's how
Holy
kind of a
shit.
person he was. And to have someone group these people in a way and say such mean things about him, it was just, he was a really toxic person and I got away from it. And now I have much better friends. These two here, Amulus, they're all amazing, hardworking people. Amulus works 2 jobs. These guys work pretty much all day, every day. They're polite. They're kind to everyone. And I'm in a much healthier friend group, a much better state of mind. Uh, just a lot has happened, pretty much. Like I said at the start, it's been a very chaotic journey, but I'm happy with where I ended up.
That's a beautiful thing. Like two things is like it's a cliche saying where the whole like to make the change you got to be the change, and you saw that there was something going on, you found out what it was, and you effectively did something to eliminate that problem, because you knew at the end of the day this is going to go downhill, and it's going to be insert person's fault right here, and you
Yeah.
did what you felt you needed to do to correct that. And that's big, and I'm happy that these two came along, because immediately as soon as they joined the call, and you guys were just like piggybacking off of each other and having a good time. I'm like, hey, let's fucking go. That's how I feel with these guys. Statement number 2: when it came to that $20, did you incorporate the fluctuating compound interest? Because that $20 easily is roughly about $3,000 he owes you, if you were keeping track.
It was
No,
from
I,
No, it's
1946.
It's Canadian dollars, so it went down. It went down
It
in
went
value.
down.
I owed him money at this point. No, but in all honesty, I don't even know what really went through my head when I had that big change. I think it was just hearing like Warfels, one of my closest friends, say he was scared to talk to this guy. I knew like, okay, this is enough. We can't make excuses for this anymore. Something has to happen. And he was fully agreed with me too. It's not I made this decision on his behalf. You can ask him as well. It's fully up to him what we did. Or fully up, like we both decided equally what we were doing.
And still, that's like, and I hate when that happens, when you have a group of friends, and then one of the other friends is afraid of somebody else in the group, so now it's preventing them from wanting to participate in activities. Brandon and I went through something like that a while back with you know what I'm talking about, and we asked a certain statue what like, we're walking this way, it's up to you, you're the only one that wants to remain friends with him.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, we've been through a toxic relationship. Not nearly to that extreme as yours, but he was definitely toxic. And we had another friend who still wanted to try and make it work with him, but we just said, no, if you're staying, then we're going.
That
And we left.
that is kind of not a situation I'm in, but as I mentioned, there were 4 of us, and what happened was when Warfels and I split off from that Ender guy, the 4th guy, Meme Thief or Meme, kind of got caught in the middle, and that's the only thing I regret is that he didn't really win in any situation. On his day, he lost like quite a bit, and I do feel bad for him. But we're still good friends with him today. I can't control what he does. I can't control who he talks to.
Mhm.
And he told us he would never speak about that Ender guy on his behalf or anything, and that he'd be willing, at least when he's with Warfels and I, not to ever bring him up. So we're mending something that was broken that day for him. I guess he's slowly getting better with us and accepting kind of what happened.
Well, that's good. Glad to hear it, dude. Like, it's one of those hard parts of growing up where you have to decide who's going to be good for you in your life and who's not. And it's funny because our last episode, we had 2 of my brothers on, my friends. I love these guys, and we've all had to make those decisions. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
being here in NoSkill, we feel it, man. This is a
yeah.
tight group.
I mean,
Table,
We shit on each other
mean-
relentlessly.
I mean, for example, me and DJ, we've been through technically like 2 to 3 different friend groups, and finally we got in with everyone in NoSkill, Mikey, Adrian, and Fraser. We're all a tight knit group because we all basically just meshed really well together, and we
Well,
all know what it feels
out of our
like.
minds.
Yeah, that too.
That's a good thing about our group. I'm really lucky to meet them. They don't really know my side of how I met it, but basically that server where these two met, the other friend Amulus was there, and I was just browsing. I went to a message from like 3.5 weeks ago, and I messaged him just in the hope he would respond, and he did. And then the first night we all got in a call together. All of us got along well. We went off of each other perfectly, and then it's only gotten better since then. And I'm happy that I can have these friends that I do.
Table,
I'm really grateful.
That story, you made me feel something for the first time in a long time. I genuinely got like emotional for you. I was like, damn, that's deep. I didn't know any of this before.
No,
Like, I
I've
didn't
never
know that
told
this
you
was like this was like right before we met. It was just like,
And now you
damn.
got
Well,
your
roughly
table
the same
lore.
time we met.
That goes back to the stoicism. Strong silent type. Keep it in.
I
Yeah.
want to hug Donut.
What?
Donut, a goblin wants to give you a hug. You mind hugging a goblin that has W
No,
under his
not
butt?
now. After the podcast.
Okay,
Off air.
fine. Ad
By the way,
break. You can hug in the ad break.
Real quick, I just realized this. How are two people gonna hug that don't have functioning arms? Are you guys just gonna like bump foreheads?
Another
Yeah,
time.
we'll just bump fronts.
Bump.
No, there's no way. You just said that.
Yeah, in case you guys are wondering, I'm the sus one in the group. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
And that's
Sometimes
DJ.
it's between me and you.
bump fronts. He's saying that they're gonna play rock paper scissors with their cocks.
yeah,
No, he said go team venture. Nothing weird happening here.
I'm just simply saying, dicks. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, that does make me realize because I just caught it now as you were talking about this table. I was feverishly trying to find your channel, but I was typing in West Plays, and then I remembered you put a video in the self promo tab, and I just clicked it. I'm like, yeah, it is fully changed the table, and I was curious about that up until you started talking about it, and I was like, wait, hold on, what happened?
Yeah, there's your explanation, I guess.
Yes,
A very abrupt
Deep
change
lore.
of name, but that's what happened. So
very abrupt change of name, but now we have the lore, we have the history.
The NoSkill exclusive table
hell.
lore.
The tabletop. But
damn it.
But again, like I am happy that you're in a better place and you found a better group of people to work with. And like I said, as soon as these two joined the call, and you guys just started like going to town. Like, hey, these guys. I can already tell these guys are cool, especially if they're cool with him. Let's fucking make it happen.
yeah,
And that's basically what it was the first night. The first time we ever talked, that's how it went.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, me and Dino just went at it first night. Just
No, first
no
night.
holding back.
and
No.
aside from just how we get along, these guys are also good people. The biggest thing is we all have a plan for our futures. We all plan to be something, not to just live day to day, wake up, play fucking games, whatever, waste our life away. All of us intend to do something with our futures, and I can't stress enough how good it is to be friends with these people.
Damn, you gotta stop making me feel things,
Dude,
man.
I'm actually about to.
Oh,
I may go deal
where's,
with
my tissue, where's my tissues?
Yeah.
And Donut's heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Yeah, basically.
And these guys, before we hit the record button, they were just talking about how they might just, like whip the cock out, start tugging it during the ad break, and now they're about to have it.
I did not say that.
Ah,
Not you, these two. Do you look like a donut?
Sometimes someone called me and I mean this literally word for word. Someone said, "Get out of my way, you goddamn donut." And I didn't know that was an insult, but I felt it.
That feels mean. That feels like a mean insult.
Everything is an insult if you say it with enough vigor. I said vigor.
Enough what? Enough what now?
hey.
Okay, I'm black. I can say it. I can actually say it if I wanted to. But I said vigor.
Oh yeah, you're off the hook then.
It's like your health in Elden Ring. That's that stuff.
It's the thing that you stabbed yourself with in Bioshock 3 Infinite.
Yeah.
The vigor salt.
Plasmids were better.
Actually, that's one thing that I loved was like I used to be a bouncer at a strip club, and some of the things that people would call me were so fucking funny to me. From your Ivy League guy, he's just like, listen here, you knuckle dragging Neanderthal. I'm like, ooh,
Like, oh,
he's on the
dangerous.
business.
Oh,
That first 3
we're
seconds of
bold
that,
now.
that was kind of dicey. But
That was
luckily,
some risky trigger discipline right there.
knuckle dragging Neanderthal, and then I was just like, I want that on a business card. Hi, DJ. Knuckle dragging Neanderthal at your service. Hi. Hello.
Ah,
We are getting sidetracked. You two, do you guys have any questions, comments that you want to ask the ladder of dudes over here?
Brandon, you want to go first?
I'm a ladder.
LATT, not LADD. I can climb you. Do you want me to though? That can be a thing.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm too fucking tall. I can't climb anybody.
Okay.
I mean, you can.
I'll do it anyway.
Finish that sentence, Dino.
What were we saying? Go on.
No. Don't worry about it.
Finish your thought.
No, I didn't have a
Hot.
thought. Oh, look at me, guys.
You're the shifty one.
Everyone
I can
stares.
see that right now. All right, yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna remember that. But boys, anything you want to say or ask the guys?
I actually would like to know. Since you guys have formed your little group, have you ever decided or discussed like content and like moving forward? Like, what do you guys want to do?
What do we want to do? We've
Yeah, that's
discussed.
a good question.
We've discussed making a podcast a few times, but I am strictly against it. Just as
Yeah.
like
Why?
my reasoning, like I'm not strictly against podcasts. Okay, I want to do a podcast, but
Clearly.
I want to.
Clearly.
I want to wait. I want to just wait until like we have more to talk about. Like I want to be able to like. I don't know. I want to make like a good podcast, and I feel like we won't be able to do that until we
You
have.
feel that your
more-
friendship is a little too new? For...
No, not that.
No.
No, we would
Just
make a
life in
sick
general.
podcast. Just like
Just
life.
life in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all young still. We have more
Ow.
life to live, more stories to tell.
Damn. I'm only 24. Don't kill me like that,
No,
man.
I didn't say you're old. I'm saying we're young. We don't have many stories, you know?
No, I'll admit it, I'm old, but I'm still young. Everybody can admit on this channel, I'm the oldest one. I'm still the most immature.
By
But-
like 2 years. Get over yourself.
So what I said is correct. I'm the oldest one. I'm still immature. Shut up. I'm better than you. Anyway,
You're the oldest of this group.
Break your giraffe ass
Yes.
kneecaps.
Now,
they're
since you're
called
the
Nico kneecaps.
I
Thank you
mean,
very much.
you can't be
Since-
any more boring than me, bro. I fucking live in a damn cornfield.
Literally corn.
since
Like
you're-
Jonathan Davis is about to walk out of that bitch.
I mean, I would fucking love that. Just hang out with him for a day.
But like the point that I'm trying to make here is like the only reason why I encourage making a podcast sooner rather than later is because, well, I mean, that's what the sole basis of our channel was. Our very first video is a podcast about E3. It doesn't have to. Every podcast doesn't have to be about life experiences or anything like that. We come up with a topic that we want to talk about, and then half the time, because tight knit friends start talking about stuff, our podcast will slowly start devolving into just whatever the fuck we want to talk about. So as long as you guys have the ability to like talk amongst each other and you guys find it interesting, there will be an audience that finds it interesting.
Yeah. No, and
Yeah.
I think the other biggest reason why I was against podcasts as well was, a lot of us, since like our channels aren't started around podcasts, none of us, like half of us, I think Table's the only one who can actually upload on a regular schedule. So like I just feel like we won't be able to find the time to actually upload a podcast like semi consistently, and I would like to be able to upload a podcast like every week or every other week, like on a schedule, but we can't follow a schedule because we're just busy.
Quit your job.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, I wish I could do that too.
That's how NoSkill is. Everybody, I can't tell you how many times we've had guests that are just like, oh, so it's just you three. No, NoSkill is 5 people. It's just 2 of them. They are way too busy to to upload anything,
Yeah.
which sucks. But you know, when life has you when life has you by the balls,
You make
you just hope that
lemonade.
they caress.
Oh,
Well,
What? That's
Yeah.
Wait,
Deej.
if lemonade is coming out of your balls, I think you may have an issue. You may want to get that checked.
no. When life has you by the balls, you make nut aid, something like that.
Nut butter.
Nutter butter.
No,
Back to the
butter.
jiffy.
no.
Back to the jiffy.
No.
That was before the podcast.
That was
Jiffy
a
Lube.
50-minute callback.
Ah.
See, it wasn't me that brought up cum this time. It was finally
I
somebody else.
didn't. You said come, not me. Damn it!
didn't,
Now I
you
said
did.
it. Everyone
Cum?
stop saying come.
Yeah, that's a
Come on,
recurring thing.
guys. God damn it.
For some reason, I start talking about cum randomly. And I
And
don't
this
know
is
why.
why only one video has ads.
That's my favorite drink.
Hence why when you said that you're the sus one, hi, that's me. I do that. That's like 90% of my content.
Ain't no way you just said that, bro.
You heard what I said? I don't
That's
think
your
anyone else heard what I
favorite drink, bro. Ain't no way. I heard that, bro.
I thought I was the only one who heard that.
No, I'm used to it.
I thought you guys were just gonna gloss over it, but I guess you're just so desensitized to this.
Yup.
Because of me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
I've known this man for almost 10 years. I am used to it.
I think.
I-
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I'm just in shell shock over here.
No, dude. Like, trust me, Mikey knows this. I am say so as fuck, dude. Okay,
You're like a
100% innocent.
6.5 out of 10. You're not that bad.
And then you watch Buff Pup, and then you go down to a 5.
No. I remember last podcast where we were telling stories from that con, and that dude got a frightening amount of package in his hands.
Yeah.
Scared him straight out the nightclub. Those girls tell that story like it's the funniest thing on the planet, and they mock. They mock so hard. They're terrifying.
Yeah, last episode, some dude got his dick grabbed, and the guy didn't know it was a dude who was grabbing dick.
Well, it was a 5-foot anime girl maid, and when he reached over, there was so much package it was spilling over the sides of his hands, and he was terrified. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
I think I missed that episode.
Yeah, hold on.
Now I'm
We have
interested.
Pull it up.
Chapters here.
Yeah, when it
What
comes to
battle pass was this in?
again, when it comes to our podcast, we'll have a set number of topics that we want to talk about, or at least just one base topic, and then it just devolves into so some dude got his dick grabbed. What does that have to do with cryptocurrency? I don't know.
I would never talk about cryptocurrency.
Oh, yeah, neither would I.
No.
After about that new cryptocurrency that's coming out.
The point still stands. If you're on an episode with us, we could be talking about one thing, but just know for the entire hour and a half of duration that we're going to be going for, you're always towing the line of this is going to turn sus immediately, and I got to be prepared for it. Mainly, it's going to be my fault. I'm a bad
Usually.
person. Now moving down the bench, Mikey.
Oh, okay. Questions. Right.
Yeah. Now that we're done talking about nut juice.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Prefer nutter butter, thank you.
Oh, don't say nut.
Dude, I'm like 12. If I hear like penis,
Wait, so hold on.
or
Nut and
nut-
cum are off the table? Fuck.
God, mine's already on my table. Jeez.
Apparently
This table-
nut.
Now.
Huh?
I wanted to make the joke, but luckily Donna beat me to it.
I'm
I'm just kind of tuning out all this jizz talk.
Yeah. Jizz talk.
rename the podcast.
So,
to Jizz
okay,
Talk.
you said you said you're the sus one, but Dino and Aemulus are on par with you. Sometimes I feel like I'm a dad trying to control 3 children when we record.
That's accurate.
No.
You give off good dad vibes, even though you're the youngest.
Yeah.
Alone dad, weathering through the skeet storm.
I don't think any of them would have guessed that had you not said it.
I think I guessed before that you were young. You just have a deeper voice.
Yeah, you got a real deep, thick Canadian accent, and I love
Oh,
it.
that's not where I thought that was going.
Whoa. Okay.
Toe in the line.
Okay, I believe you were asking questions.
I
Yeah.
was asking a question.
All
All right,
right.
thank you.
Let's change the topic real
savior.
fast.
So, all right. We usually ask this when we have our other friends on who content create. And if you guys had a personal I get you're new to this, but if you had a personal big goal, like a big project that you'd like to be working on in the near future, is it something you care to share right now, or do you want to just keep it in the bag until you're ready?
I'm gonna reveal this on the podcast, first ever, first exclusive.
No
It's
skill
about the group. It's
exclusive.
about the group. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
Cable and Dino both know about this because I told them. It was we just recently created a group channel. We're still trying to figure out the logistics of it.
Mhm.
And the first video idea we had for it, or that I kind of had for it, and bounced it at the wall with these guys. I wanted to do like a Chat GPT stand-up comedy skit in like VR.
What?
So okay, yeah, I know it sounds confusing, but so
Okay.
we
Walk me
we
through
were
it.
we were playing VR chat, and I had a
Mhm.
fucking blast because it was my first time playing VR chat, and we went into like a comedy club kind of room, and we were trying to do stand-up, but I was like on the stage, and I was fuck, like I don't know how to do stand-up. I haven't written anything down, and then so about a week later, I was thinking about how to write like a comedy sketch, basically, and I was like, oh, why don't I just get ChatGPT to do it for me? And then it like clicked in my brain. I was
I
like,
knew it.
what if we all write, like the whole group writes prompts, and then we put it into ChatGPT, like write a prompt or write a comedy stand-up sketch about, and then the prompt, and we'd all basically do like a lottery for who gets what prompt, and then we
Oh
just
my god.
we'd write that down, prepare it, perform it, and that would be the video.
I'm so
I
down for this.
get the logistics behind it because even though I don't trust AI anything, I know everybody's. I've seen so much content involving. I asked ChatGPT to type this out. The only guidelines would be like, how dicey are you willing to be? Because you could literally type anything, and ChatGPT will make anything.
That's what I mean. Like you get the prompt, and then you type it in to make like a comedy stand-up bit around that prompt, and what you get is what you have to basically perform on stage in front of people.
Yeah, and then we get ranked by the audience who did the best.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we're not really Mr. Beast. We can't give a $10,000 prize to the winner, but
No, like, but like it would
Yeah,
just
he
be
is,
funny.
$1,000.
No,
It's
there
a
would be no like, there'd be
punishment.
no prize. It would just be like
Yeah.
a funny, like us going through like writing the prompts and
yeah,
But
we're
when
still.
it's
practicing it and
high five,
performing it.
It's still just like a idea on paper. We still have to revise it quite a bit, but
We haven't even like begun to plan it at all. I kind of just threw
No.
it out there one day while I was at work, and
I want to see this.
Table
so
was like,
fucking
"Yeah, I'm
bad.
down."
so do I.
You have no idea how
I
excited
have
I
the
am.
best. I have the best like shitter ideas. Like I'll be on the shitter and I'll be like, "Oh fuck,
That's where they
what
come
if?"
at.
That's where the best ones come.
Yeah, for real. Because you're by
Actually, he's
yourself.
not wrong.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah,
I just
for
started
sure.
staring
Oh, yeah, for
daggers
sure.
at Mike after I said "come."
He's not wrong. It's like
I internally
cannot-
I'm like, that's where the best ones come.
that's where the best one's not. But I remember I came up with the name Tavern Talk while taking a shit. The horror maps in VR, I had that idea while I was taking a shit. So like, dude, being on the shitter is like a life hack.
It's like
Yeah.
being on the shitter or in the shower. It's like when you don't have
It's
anything
'cause-
else to do, your brain just wanders.
Oh,
Yeah.
My shower is reserved for karaoke because that's when I do my Kelly Clarkson thing and I'll just start singing horrendously. I'm pretty sure my toothpaste booed me one time.
No, I do that in my car. And then my
Same.
and then my Bluetooth disconnects when I'm getting to the good part, and I fucking
just keep
road
going.
rage. Yeah.
Spit the bars. Send it.
No, I'd crank it up to max, and then the Bluetooth disconnects, and I just hear my dumbass voice singing the song,
Yeah, go hard. Dig
and then
deep.
I just sit in silence for the rest of the time because I just
Weak. You're weak.
You embarrassed yourself.
yeah,
By
exactly.
yourself. Dude, I'm
Left
the guy
brain.
that while I'm in a car, if Bye 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 by Instinct comes on, I'm going ape shit, and I don't care who watches it.
Oh, Deej, I'll roll down the window at cars parked next to me at a red light and be like, "Hey, you! Hey! Say do you remember?" And then I'll roll the window up and drive away.
21st of September.
Good nuisance over here.
That's a
Swear to
note
God.
I'm gonna write down to play Bye 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 if I ever get him in a car.
Like
What?
one time, my buddy Ryan and I, we were where I live. There's a drawbridge because there's boats that need to go by apparently, and so the road lifts up, and while that road is lifting up and going back down, cars are basically at a standstill for the next, I'd say, 5 minutes. So he turns on, even though I don't really, I hate the fucking song at this point. I've hated it since its inception. but he put on the Cupid Shuffle. We got out of his truck and we started doing the Cupid Shuffle in the street. And then the amount of people that came up and started doing it with us, since we had 5 minutes to kill, I was like, oh my gosh, friends, I'm going to add all these people on Facebook. As soon as the drawbridge went back down, everybody got into their cars and fucked off. I'm like, oh.
Why was this not recorded?
Yeah, what the fuck?
This was before we had a YouTube channel, fellas. Or else I
So?
would've.
So
I feel like that's just a conversation starter at a party. Be like, yo, look what me and my homie did.
Like that one trend where you would like go into a public store and was it Gangnam Style? You would get a bunch
You're
of little
telling the
flash
story.
dance.
Hey, you're the one saying the story.
It's like the Harlem Shake.
That was at Harlem Shake.
It was a Harlem Shake.
Oh yeah.
Those were dark days.
Yeah.
2017 was a dark time.
It
Oh, yeah.
really was, dude. But
I
then
mean,
again, it
Tyler
also
White,
brought us
it's not
filthy
that dark.
Frank.
What?
what?
No, I didn't.
Everyone
Yes, it
stopped and
starts
stared at
saying-
Dino.
I didn't say nothing.
Stare at him. Anyways, Dino needs to answer, right?
Answer what?
The big plans for your future.
I don't know.
Where do you
honestly.
see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
I don't.
Where were you on the
probably
night of the 11th?
Where do you see yourself 5 years? Waffle House, 2 a.m.
in a Denny's?
What the
I know.
fuck?
What the
up,
fuck is
Denny's?
up, Daddy?
Dude,
What's
I
wrong?
can't.
pancake sign. Ooh, can I get food? Do you think
Dude.
Wait,
This
Right.
guy's
Wait, slow
about
down.
to order food.
I could.
But I mean,
Sorry.
at this point, it's pretty on par when we have Table on, because the last time Table was on, we had Warfel sitting there like every 5 minutes. So, Table, you're gonna get me my what was it?
Goldfish you wanted.
The goldfish.
I bought him
Yep.
a big ass thing of those, like the biggest bag of goldfish I've ever seen in my life. Cost me like $10.
Jesus.
It was a big thing of goldfish, but yeah, I bought him for that. Or
I-
bought him that
I
apple.
now need to go on Amazon. Hold up.
I think.
Wait, do you
Um,
know Warfels in real life?
No, he's coming to visit me in December though.
I'm gonna be down there in December.
Yeah, come see him.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, me and Table met up after like what was it, like the third time recording together. I was just like, fuck it.
yeah, a little awkward the first time, but
Fine. There's nothing to do
Usually
in your
is.
trash
yeah,
town.
don't say the name of the town, please. But
I won't,
he's
but
right.
it's
There's
trash.
nothing to do where I live. I live in this little shitty town where people only live to go to a different town. So
Hey,
when
that
he
sounds like
pulled
my
up,
town.
and you came on Easter Monday too, when everything was closed.
Dude, I have a
Hmm.
limited window when I can do shit.
Yeah,
while I'm down
I
there.
know.
I have
very window I can do.
to stare at him.
Abel, do not mock him. That's not nice.
No, but yeah, there's really not much to do here. So when he pulled up, I think we said this in one of the videos we did. We kind of just like drove around for a bit, and we're talking for like 2 hours. And at one point, he's like, "All right, I can drop you off now," and just dropped me off and drove away.
No, it was getting dark, right? And I had to drive home
Was
in the
it?
morning. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I drove home in the dark. I got lost in another town adjacent to yours because I didn't know where the fuck I was going and I didn't follow maps.
well, we had a good time though. We made a lot out of the little we had that day.
Donut, didn't you get like lost in Detroit or something like that?
I did get lost in
Yeah, I
Detroit.
thought it was about
Oh,
as you.
sorry.
What? I was like,
This is my favorite story. Okay, so I was driving. I don't know if it was the time after I met up with Table, but basically I crossed the border and I am supposed to head towards Flint because
Delicious.
that's just towards where my house is. But I wasn't following maps because I'd done it like 6 times. I was like, I can do this without maps. And
Seeing a trend here.
I missed my exit that I was supposed to take because I didn't know that exit existed. So I was just driving the whole time looking for my next exit, and I was just like, I don't know where it is. And then I zoned out for like 2 hours, and then suddenly I was just driving. And I saw a sign that said Detroit Airport, and I was like, that is not right. And then after like 2 more minutes of driving, I was just in downtown Detroit, like straight up downtown Detroit. I thought I was gonna die. I had to turn airplane mode off on my phone because I don't have like data in the States. And I was like frantically calling everyone, being like, I fucked up. I don't know where I'm going. And I turned maps back on, and I found the highway I need to get onto, and it's just like straight shot up. But I went basically 2 hours out of my way, got lost in Detroit. I think I got some shit stolen while I was in Detroit.
That's
Yeah,
called
shit,
Detroit. That's how they
Detroit.
greet people.
Yeah.
Straight up, I had a pack of fucking vape pods that I had just bought, and I got out to go get gas just outside of Detroit. And when I got back in the car, they were just gone. Just fucking gone. It was like the only other thing in my pocket.
And the good old saying is, you can't have shit in Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's dudes on who made TikToks where somebody in Detroit stole their whole ass staircase off of their porch.
Yeah.
I've seen one where like their house is gone.
Yep.
Man,
And
I
then
can't have shit in Detroit, man.
Can't have shit in Detroit, man.
Whole house is gone. Just the foundation exists.
Yeah, I had a buddy who's from Detroit, and he was like, "Yeah, whether it was actually valuable or not, people in Detroit just like to steal shit because that's just kind of the recreational thing to do."
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck?
It's what you do as a pastime.
Just like, hey, so some people play baseball, some people collect shoes. We steal needless junk out of people's yards, or we just steal their yard.
Yeah, just
Dig up the whole yard. You see like 20 like dump trucks drive past your house. You go out the door, nothing. Your yard's just not there.
Get a fucking dirt pit. That's what you get.
Yeah, just a
The
whole.
whole pit.
Did you guys hear? But I forget where it was, but it was somewhere in like the Bahamas, I think. Someone came to a random beach in the middle of the night and stole like 15 tons of white sand.
Yeah.
And loaded it back to like
What?
New Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah,
I never,
the beach
I
I
is
never
heard
of
about
that.
that.
Oh,
Like, what the
Fucking
fuck?
hilarious. Hey, sand's expensive.
It's the white sand. It's like the super fine like beach sand that you find in the Bahamas. They just
I
stole it.
choose to believe it was Jesse Ventura. For anybody who knows who that is,
Oh, I know.
he's crazy.
Speaking of heist, have you ever heard of the Great Canadian Maple Syrup Heist?
No,
No, but I know
No,
now.
but now I
There
need
was
to
a
know.
time.
I'm Canadian and I don't know this.
There was a time a few years ago where this gang of people, this big group that started this project, broke into the maple syrup reserve in Canada and stole like millions of dollars worth of it.
Wait, we have a maple syrup reserve?
Of course we do. We're
What?
Canadian. I think it's in Quebec or something. I don't remember, but we have a maple syrup reserve, and someone
anymore.
broke in and took millions of dollars of maple syrup. I don't know what he wanted. I don't know what he did with it, but he had fucking trucks full of maple syrup.
You
Yeah,
learn
shit,
something
Detroit.
new every day. I learn something about a fucking
I swear,
country.
you can Google that. You'll find a whole like Wikipedia page about it. It's
That's
called
I like
either-
Great-
the States has like the Federal Reserve for their currency. Canada just has the maple syrup.
Yeah.
Maple
We do.
syrup.
Their economy is based
Great.
off of maple syrup.
I'm about to look up where this
Maple
is.
syrup.
That guy
He
was
is
either a
looking it up.
Canadian supervillain or a really spiteful American, and there's no in between.
He's like, fuck your maple syrup.
I'm hoping he takes it home and uses it as lube. Like,
It's in his pool.
Dude, can you imagine swimming an entire pool of maple syrup? What?
I have
Oh
maple
my
syrup
God.
flavored condoms.
Takes us a
You
while.
have what?
Why did you look at me? Why did you look at me after you said that?
Because I
Yeah.
got them for
Because
you.
he wants to use them on you,
Oh.
bud.
Yeah,
Whoa.
He wants
Take
to
me
make
out
your
to dinner,
gingerbread
bud.
brat.
you told me to get them for you. Dino, do you not
This
remember
is how the Spartans built teamwork.
Yeah.
It is. Read a book.
I
Maple
fact
flavored
checked myself,
condoms?
by the way. The maple syrup reserve is in central Quebec and houses 55 million pounds of maple syrup.
And they stole estimated value of 18.7 million Canadian dollars of stolen property.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
So that's like
But that's like
$6
$3,000.
American.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like what?
it's like $6 American.
Yeah, you
Still,
probably
that-
have that
that's
in your
still-
wallet.
That's still sick. The fact that somebody was able to steal any amount of maple syrup that equates to the word millions worth, I'm like, how much is that? A,
How
how
much
lucrative
does
is
maple
maple syrup?
syrup
B,
cost?
I don't know the
I'm gonna look up
milliliters
how
to
much-
dollar
yeah.
ratio.
well, it depends
Someone
on the branding here. If it's Aunt Jemima, it's like $4. If it's anything else, $2.
Okay,
And
Aunt Jemima is not maple syrup.
How
Corn
dare you
syrup.
tell a black guy that Aunt Jemima ain't real?
It's corn syrup and sugar.
I'll put another hole in you, donut.
Fuck.
Welcome to the
hell
States.
yeah.
Turned
Turned you into a fucking eclair.
I was about to go ethnic up in this binge right now, but you lucky I'm
You
sitting
about to
down.
turn into an eclair?
What?
What the
Don't
fuck?
they have 2 holes that drip?
Yeah,
fucking...
and they're cream filled.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean.
Oh.
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 Always comes back to that. But no, so like that's still
Always.
crazy to be $18.7 million worth of syrup.
What
To
the
do
hell do you
what?
do with
Did they
that?
follow up? I was about to say, did they follow up and say like what they did with it? Does it say on the page? On July 12th, okay, inspector, insert name here, started climbing up the barrels and nearly fell, expecting 600 pounds, 270 kilogram barrels, but finding them to be empty. So they left the barrels. Oh, that's toxic. That's BM. Police later
BM.
They left
Police
the
later recovered hundreds of barrels of the syrup from an exporter based in name here. Between the 18th and 20th of December 2022, police arrested 17 men related to the theft.
And that's not all of
And
them.
that was a job. They got everybody.
They had like a factory line stealing that maple syrup.
That was like, okay, call your friends, and now let's call all of our uncles. They'll help us.
New GTA heist leaked.
GTA 6 be looking fire right now.
Has there ever been a GTA in Canada? I don't remember.
No.
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 I know
I
they
think that's
wanted
RuneScape.
GTA 6 to be in Toronto, but
Oh yeah, true. It's
What-
called
what did you say,
RuneScape.
RuneScape?
RuneScape.
Canada.
Yeah, it's Canadian GTA.
Yeah, basically.
Close enough.
Close enough. Are you okay?
Yeah. All right. I'm good. Real
Are you
quick, I
sure?
just noticed the time. We need to take a quick commercial break. So
This guy needs to go change his diaper.
it is an ad read time, ladies and gentlemen. You're about to hear from our partner, W. Take it away, transdimensional me or him. Whew. Well, that was fun. Oh. Hey, gamer. Still can't clutch up in Warzone? Still no victory royales? Still maidenless? It's time to change how you play, son. Drink Dubby, the delicious gaming energy supplement that'll help you achieve that epic play of the game. Now head on over to w.gg and use our code NSE for 10% off your total order. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you on the battlefield.
Hey, everybody out there on the internet, NoSkill Mike here to invite you personally to our NoSkill Discord server. In the description below, in the link tree, easy access to all the fun, music, and other entertaining things we share and interact with the community on every single day. So hopefully I'll see you there or somewhere out here in this big, wonderful world.
Welcome back, ladies and germs. Hopefully you enjoyed that ad break. Thank you once again to W for hanging out with us. You are beautiful, you are lovely, and I hope your toast is perfect in the morning. And by the way, join our Discord. We're kind of cool. These guys are there. Come on in and say hi to us. What's up? How we doing? All right, so before we continue on, I just want to give a little bit of an update about the great syrup heist of 1993. So for millions of dollars of maple syrup, would you guys like to know the outcome?
Yes.
So once
Yeah.
again, for millions of dollars worth of maple syrup being stolen, every single person arrested and convicted only got 2 years in jail and 3 years probation.
Did they get the $1 million taken away? Or whatever.
No, one guy, and I'm assuming he's the head honcho of the entire heist. He only had to pay an $850,000 fine.
Dude, I saw something recently that was like someone like basically pulled a heist or like pulled a massive scam, and they only had to pay back like half of what they stole, and like serve like 2 years in jail. It's like infinite money glitch.
It's like
As long
I'll
as
have to
you-
pay back half, and then I only have to be in jail for 2 years. I can do this like 5 or 6 times. It's not
Yeah.
really that bad.
I think I heard something like that once about these guys who made fraudulent poker chips back before they had like little things inside to scan them.
I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, and they were so pinpoint accurate. The guy, because he had a good lawyer, got out and they couldn't figure out which ones were his chips and which were real, so he only had to pay back like 25 grand out of the millions he made.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's definitely a life hack. Granted, I should probably preface this. Don't commit crime. It's illegal to commit crime.
No, this is all in Minecraft that this was happening. It was
Minecraft roleplay.
yeah.
Because I was about to say the way this has sounded, somebody that has a creative mind and a steady hand is just going to start drawing up blueprints. It's like just don't do this, okay? Some of you crafty motherfuckers out there, okay? I'm looking at you.
All you Minecrafters.
Hold on, I gotta look up something now.
How do you get away with thievery?
One of my friends was just going through the airport and said, I don't know why they stopped me. It's not like I'm carrying a fucking bomb on here. He got pulled for random, air quote, random inspection.
Oh.
No.
They pulled out the white rubber glove and everything.
No way.
They did that to me once.
They're checking his prison wallet.
I had that
They did
random
that to you, DJ?
Oh yeah, they. I think I told the story, not on the podcast, but I know I told it to you guys. This is like I was going home for my brother's college graduation, and I was randomly selected to be subject to search. And I won't say the reason as to why, but I firmly believe it was a certain different type of reason. But white glove on, about to go in for the old, cross date. I farted in the
Checking
guy.
your oil.
I just straight up farted on the guy when his hand got close enough.
Wait, did they actually pull out the white glove?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
if they did that to me, I'd be like, sorry, I'll catch the next flight. Like, I'll drive to Hawaii. Like, sure.
I'll swim.
Yeah.
I'll moonwalk there. You're not putting that near me. But yeah, I just farted on the guy's hand, and then we became best pals, and he loved me after that.
And that was actually Mike.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. One of these guys.
He comes over for Taco Tuesdays,
Yeah. We have some good
Yeah.
laughs, and then I fart in his nose.
Yes. No, but like going back to, well, again, I'm not saying do crime, but one of the funniest things that I actually saw today. It was on like this video of like World's Dumbest Criminals, not the TV show from True Crime. This one dude went into a Walmart with a counterfeit $1 million bill.
What?
And
Wow.
yeah,
Only at Walmart.
Only
he
at
went into
Walmart.
Walmart with a counterfeit $1 million bill. Proceeded to shop for like I'd say $500 worth of items. Handed the cashier a $1 million bill and demanded change.
Ain't no way.
Did you cash it?
Like how much?
Did it work?
Luckily, no. Luckily, no. Luckily, she took 2 seconds to read. That's Benjamin Franklin's face, but that says $1 million. I'm pretty sure we don't have 999,500 on standby. It's amazing the lengths that some people will like go to. I guess you could just say cheat the system. Again, it's completely fucking illegal and don't do it. But as soon as I saw that, my mind was just like, $1 million bill.
Okay, Dr. Evil.
That's a lot of emeralds.
$100 million.
And at a Walmart of all places.
What do you mean? That's the only place that would happen. He goes into
Right.
a bank and hands them $1 million. Put this in my account, please.
Can I break this for 20s? Thank you. Sir, what the fuck is this?
It's like,
And then there was one dude, he robbed technically a bank with finger gun. And the clerk laughed at him and gave him $120 and sent him on his way.
yeah, because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to, like, if they present any form of like threat or weapon or whatever, they have to comply. Basically, it's like a policy.
If you come at me with the fucking finger gun, you're getting stone cold stunnered.
I am hopping through the bulletproof glass,
Bulletproof.
the bulletproof glass and decking your ass.
Like, I don't know what level you learned this on payday, but I'm coming over there and I'm fucking you up. Let's fucking do something. Okay, we're gonna steer away from crime.
Yeah,
That's bad.
good idea.
Yes. So, and you still technically never answered, sir, about a big project that you want to do. We're still waiting on this.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't really have many plans of right now. I
Just
mean,
kinda-
technically, it's not a YouTube thing, but I am trying to start up my own business. I'm trying to get
There we
into,
go.
I'm trying to get into vending machines.
Sick.
Interesting. Okay.
That's what I'm.
Vending machine-
That's what I'm
How's that
trying to
work?
get into.
Give me a detailed description of how that's gonna work.
I don't. Hey, dog. Damn. I just said it was an idea.
Okay. I can explain it.
Is-
If you find a business that's willing to rent you space, you can buy the machines, rent them out to the business, and you pay maintenance and upkeep, and you pay whatever your rent is, and then you collect the profits if you make any. It works really well in like colleges and high business areas. I look into weird businesses on the side, but it's a thing people are doing these days. And if you're really good, like with your hands, you can fix these machines and save yourself a good bit of money on maintenance. Simple things, jams, broken springs.
Yeah,
Every
Dino's
once in a
good
while-
with his hands.
Yeah.
What?
What?
You were gonna say that
Oh.
for a different reason than me.
All the downside is you'd be on call all the time, depending on how many machines you have and how many locations they're at.
Yeah.
You would probably, if you have a many machines, you'd probably need a crew.
Yeah. That's why I want to quit my job.
That
But I
you might
can't.
not need a. It just depends on how spread out they are. If you
Yeah.
can fix it in a reasonable amount of time and travel to where your locations are in a day, it's not that bad. It's something you could feasibly do. You also have to do the research to make sure you're not gonna get Detroited every couple of days.
Yeah.
Yep.
They stole the whole ass vending machine.
Fuck.
There wasn't nothing in it.
It was an abandoned vending machine. Just doesn't even work. Hasn't worked since like the 40s.
Dude, oh my god. That's why I don't trust. Well, I because the future's sending us fucking there. But like the mall that I go to, even though it's, I don't know if they're closing it down or not at this point. But this was the first time I set foot in this mall like 6 years ago, and I saw that this vending machine takes card.
Yeah.
I may be old as shit, but like, when did that happen?
That's been a thing for a while. I think. Most vending
Yeah.
machines take card now.
Really? Because
have
I was
for,
so
like-
used to putting in like dollar bills and quarters and shit.
They do still take dollar bills and quarters, but like a lot of people are used to just like tapping their card and then they're like, A6, give me them Doritos.
You know that nutter butter.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about nuts and butts. Butters. Butts.
Butts.
What,
Yeah,
cum?
instead of nuts, let's talk about butts. Cum?
No.
Oh.
We're not
But
doing it.
wait, butt cum? Butt cum eclair? That's what it is. That's what an eclair is. It's just chocolatey cum. I don't fucking know.
You know,
What?
how Dino sounded like he was across the room with that. No, we're not doing it.
He got up and he's like, no! Fuck!
The fuck is happening?
A fever dream, dude.
I'm lightheaded.
I don't know if I'm here anymore, bro.
Bro,
This is the
what
type of
happens.
stuff.
I specifically did not want to go to the barn, but here we are.
No,
the barn
you
was
don't
not
know
that
what the barn truly is.
It's the barn.
Don't want to.
Yeah.
You
wanna know.
don't want to
It's
don't
not
wanna
for
know.
know.
us.
No,
You
that makes me want to know more.
Yeah, now that you told me
I
you
wanna
don't
know
want to know, I want to know.
Should
I
I
wanted to
explain?
Give me a detailed description of the.
Save
the
it on
barn.
your worlds. It's on VR chat. You can go right now, right after this is over.
All right.
It's an
Going-
adventure.
good
boys.
Going to the barn. with
Oh
the
my
boys.
god.
Wow. He's just aching for the innuendos.
Sorry, I really like chocolate.
I'm a chocolate whore. I understand, but damn, I haven't ever.
Have an eclair.
I'm having a
Have I ever
chocolate.
had? Wait, I'm old. Have I ever had an eclair? I don't think I've ever
How
had
are we
an
supposed to
eclair.
know
You
that?
guys ever had a
Yeah.
banana split?
Had a clit?
Yes.
No.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh,
A banana split.
Oh,
maybe when I
okay.
was like 7. Probably had one.
Yeah, I haven't had one since I was like a
yes,
kid.
probably same.
I just take the banana out of the split and just deep throat it.
All right.
Cream and all.
Let's try and get
Alright.
back on.
All right, sorry.
Uh,
I can't help
alright.
myself.
Do you swallow?
This is 3
Ye-
shakes away from
Why
the,
did
the
you-
title.
But you swallow.
Bro, this is 3 shakes away from the title of the video being Donut comes out of the closet.
Donut rolls out of the closet.
That was not funny. That was a shitty ass joke, Donut.
Donut hole in his butthole.
I'm keeping you
Down
in
the
the
donut hole.
down Donut's hole.
Donut gets his whole fill.
Going down the donut hole.
See how far down the donut hole really goes.
This is what I
Oh,
mean
Or
about being
it's
like
seriously
a.
reflecting like, dude, man, these guys
How
are
the-
so cool. Now we're talking about their buttholes.
How the fuck did we get here?
No, this
I
is.
don't
I mean, it's
know.
not too far off of
No.
random chatter. This
Yeah.
is this is what I mean about being a father, like trying to keep everybody together.
That's
At
what
least
these
when we
guys.
record.
That's what these guys do to me because I'll just start going off. Then they're like, DJ, no. Okay. But I really want to. No.
Stop. Just shut up. Just close your mouth for 5 minutes.
Oh, the worst time for that is fucking Gartic Phone. Whenever we
Oh
play
my
Gartic
God,
Phone
no.
and you guys have the ability to draw, it gets so much worse. That's why I've never uploaded Gartic
This
Phone.
guy has to lay down the law when we record Gartic Phone. He's like, guys, none of this, and none of this.
It's
Not
I'm
really
just- still
I'm just
do it.
giving helpful guidelines, okay? Especially for Amulus. The guy's not here. He is
Community guidelines.
something. Amulus is an artist, but like in the wrong way.
It's a character.
I was gonna. Never mind. I'm not gonna say. I can't say that. But anyway,
Don't say that.
no. 90% of the time, I'm the one that always gets drawn, and it's always in the weirdest thing ever.
Because
Oh,
you're the easiest to draw.
Your character's
You're
just
a
fun to
literal
draw.
cookie.
Yeah, you're a literal cookie with blue
You're
eyes.
2 circles and a dot.
I have some saved. I can share with you guys some of our good Gartic
oh,
Phone
no.
drawings of Dino.
Yeah. Because
Fuck.
your reasoning for not
Oh,
uploading
in the
Gartic Phone is the
Discord.
exact reason as to why we don't upload Gartic Phone because it'll go turvy really quickly.
Yeah.
I think we'll be
My
alright.
favorite
I mean,
drawing,
let's be real, Deej. We uploaded Cards Against Humanity.
Boo.
Dude,
We might have to take that one down someday.
Hard cards.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a little dicey for us in the future.
remember
Dude, but that's the thing is like the
Dino
Cards
gets
Against
hit
Humanity's
by
out
a
of our hands.
meteor?
They were
that one. That's what I was gonna talk about. The Winston
oh,
one.
fucking Winston. But like at
You
least
have
with the
to-
Cards Against Humanity, those were pre-made cards. With Gartic Phone, it's
No,
all right. How
no.
fucked up can I make this drawing?
We said some shit in that, DJ.
I didn't say some shit. Y'all said some shit.
I didn't say you did.
I am so cinnamon roll and so say so, and I don't even
DJ,
cuss.
I swear, I think there was at least several times where you mentioned Jews and Dirtle.
Oh God.
Because the cards
God.
were there.
Oh God. No.
Those were the cards that were
Oh.
presented to me, and I played my hand.
Wow,
You
OJ,
wouldn't play those
playing the
cards?
innocent
Part of the
person here.
card.
No,
Part of the cards, okay? And I put my faith in my cards that I would win that round, and I did. Dirtle
You
was
did.
fine with it. He found it
We
was fun.
tried to
too.
play Cards Against
I
Humanity.
won the game.
I think our friend group almost fell apart when we tried to play Cards
Oh my
Against
God.
Yeah, that shit was so fucking.
That was the
bad.
worst like 15 minutes of the last year of my life. That was so bad.
it was no surprise to me. Is
It got
all
so bad
that,
to the
after all that editing, and then as soon as we uploaded to the channel, there was no surprise to me that it got age restricted. The second it got on the channel,
no, like
I
that
blame
recording
that.
session.
I blame that during like the 10 to 15 minute breakdown because it was also the green one's birthday, and we took about 10 minutes to get egregiously trashed before we continued playing.
What were you
Like
saying,
we
Donut?
were hammered, and then to boot, we had Mando and his roommate, whom were high as fuck, who no longer cared that hey, we're recording, we need to be professional.
they also Mando also
You got-
like
Professional?
had his toilet clogged by Dirtle. But it's fine.
Oh, I love that. That's one of my favorite stories ever. But that's why I want us to film Cards Against Humanity again, and this time I'll just avoid Jew stuff.
Sure. I believe you. Totally.
Unless the cards appear in my hand.
And there it is.
What if I promise that I'll at least, like, you know
Or
how
you
we
could
can
just
forfeit a card?
not.
You know how we can, like, forfeit a card? What if I promise that I'll forfeit the at least 2 Jew cards?
I'll forfeit you.
I'm too big to be forfeited.
Yeah, right. Your mom left you in another state.
Yeah, true.
Before, not after, she smacked you in the forehead with a dodo.
Damn, you guys
That
are
all-
late.
Wait. What?
Damn.
I didn't hear this part of the story. What?
Mikey, you don't know the story?
No, I don't know the story. Your
I
mom
wanna
hit you
know
with a
the
story.
dildo?
Oh yeah, my mom bank shotted a dildo and hit me square in the forehead.
What part hit you?
Nice.
What
Oh, it was
part
melon,
of
too.
it
was
hit
the
you?
balls. It was the,
It's
it was the head.
beautiful. It's beautiful. It was,
All right,
it was purple too.
Because I
DJ,
want to
go
continue. Because
Were
I
you
want to
there?
continue talking about you
No,
guys.
but
this is
I've
a-
been told
Yeah,
in
were you,
great
like, there?
detail.
Okay.
because I want to continue talking about you guys, but at this point we've derailed our fucking tits off. I'll speed run this. I was fresh into the military. I was 19 years old. I think I am a man now, forgetting that my mother will always and forever be better than me, and I should always be afraid of that woman. I'm home, and she asked me to do a task that I deemed mundane, and underneath me, she asked me to clean the pool. I said, "Fuck that." Mom still hates that I cuss around her. She just goes, "Boy, you," and she throws open her nightstand. I hallway and I think left, and I'm leaning up against the wall. All I hear is, next thing I know, 2 seconds later, something bounces off of the far wall, hits me in the forehead. I fall down. I finally gather my composure. I look down. It is a monstrous dong.
Like a Moby huge.
I'm talking. This is the
You get
son of
Moby huge. Oh my god, I would be terrified.
Yeah, so she hits me in the head with that, and I'm now having an existential crisis while having the worst headache of all time. And my mom, the G she is, goes, "Now go on and bring that back to me. I'm gonna need that later." Mom, I'm not touching this. I got 10 more, and I'll throw them all at you. Bring it back to me.
10 more? Man, she collect them like Pokemon cards.
Yeah, in that last 30 seconds, I found out 3 things. A, my mom was a freak. B, she's really good at Call of Duty trick shots. And C, stepdad needs to not leave the house nearly as often because mom has too much free time.
Huh.
But yes,
Damn.
yeah. Trust me, the first time I told that story, I was just like, I feel so much better that I finally got that bit of trauma off my chest.
I'm fucking speechless.
Yeah, I'm
So
not.
did I.
I'm not really sure how to respond to that.
I'm sorry you guys just showed up to your first episode, got to hear.
Hmm. Yeah, I
They're
don't-
like, they're like, we're never
The
coming
first
back.
time I heard that, I was speechless too, but now I fucking love that story.
Dude, you can imagine how speechless I was. I was there.
you're just
I mean,
dumbfounded. You're like,
I'd be pretty speechless if I got hit in the head with a dildo.
it's like,
Yeah,
did
but
you?
I'm-
I don't know what I would say. Yeah, especially by my mom.
Anybody else, I would have been able to firm that better, but the fact that it was mom, I'm like, well,
It's like
That's gonna
still
stick with
wet.
me.
It hits your forehead.
Hold on.
We're getting age
Dude,
restricted
yeah.
again.
God
Oh, what
damn
the
it.
fuck, man?
Where's your ad revenue?
I'm
it
sorry.
wasn't me this time.
This is why we don't get ads.
Honestly, I feel like it's long gone at this point.
I thought about that joke like
I mean,
as soon as
how
he
many
said the
times has
dildo was
not
his
come up
mom's.
already?
And it's actually not me this time. It's all the dirty hole over there.
Dirty hole.
Dirty hole.
But so we're getting into the home stretch. I want to go back to talking about you guys, and we're going to do our best to avoid anything that's dick and cum related as possible. Promise?
I'll keep my mouth shut. I'll keep my hole shut.
Okay, good. Okay, so one of the things that I want to know is like, what for like gameplay wise, what are some games that you guys are interested in that you might consider uploading and playing since Gartic Phone is off the table?
I don't care. I let anything go.
Yeah,
Big
we kind of
one-
just
Pardon?
go. Oh, sorry.
Go
We
ahead.
like. I feel like we kind of just get into a call, sit there for like 20 minutes, being like, "All right, so
No, it's more
what
like
do
an
we
hour.
play?" Yeah, like an hour. We
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
chat like this, and then we're like, "Okay, what do we play?" And then we're like, "I don't know," and then we just argue for 20 more minutes, and then eventually we pick something and record it.
Argue for 20 more minutes.
Yeah, like we just like all right, sit down, figure out what we gotta play, and then play it. Like
Well, we don't
really.
figure it out.
The
No,
thing is-
eventually
Do
we
a
do.
podcast at this point.
the thing is though, whatever we end up recording, we play that game until we don't want to play it. Like our last Uno session that went on, one match went for like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
None of us have opened Uno in like more than a month.
Or GTA races.
Oh,
Yeah,
GTA one,
that game in-
Emulous
I
Pick the
actually-
Pack. Oh, that was horrible.
Actually,
God.
fun fact: I don't even have GTA downloaded anymore.
Dude,
Oh,
I
you
love
were
that
done
shit.
after that session.
We
I
'cause
refunded that.
we have not played it in so long. I deleted the game.
Well, a big one we're looking for is CS2 when that comes out. Next
yeah.
CS2.
Yeah, we're waiting on that
That's
one
a-
as well.
We're
we're
hoping
hoping-
that's gonna blow up.
Yeah, we're hoping to get a lot of videos out of that. It's gonna be popular right when it comes out. Trying to
Yeah.
get as much as we can off of it.
Or
I'm
another
so
game-
looking forward to that one.
Yeah. Another game me and Table have been playing recently with my one other friend who I know from like high school. We've been playing Rainbow Six Siege. Just
Yep.
Oh,
'cause
you brought up Siege with this group. You're gonna be talking for a while now.
yeah, no, like okay.
Mhm.
I used to play the shit out of Siege when it was like good.
Same with us,
But-
bud.
We
Yeah,
like
dude.
we stopped playing it for a bit, and then recently me and my buddy got back into it, and then yesterday we were like, let's get Table in here. I was so pissed yesterday when you lost that footage. Table's fucking hard drive fucked up and corrupted
Yeah.
an hour of footage of just non-stop dingers. Like we were just fucking
was
having
pretty
joke
good.
after joke, bit after bit. We were like just bouncing off each other perfectly, and he was like, "Oh, my Streamlabs fucked up," and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I
Yeah.
was heartbroken because I wasn't recording, and I was just like, "Damn." sucks.
I know the feeling.
That does happen.
That's why
Oh.
when I download OBS, I start recording the podcast and other things too, because we've had many situations where his OBS fucked up and now we lost an entire file.
So now,
Yeah,
at
so
all
I'm-
times now, we have 2 people recording at least. So,
Yeah.
just in case.
Yep. So I am the 3 a.m. What you doing? My OBS crashed and need your footage. But
Damn.
yeah, so Rainbow Six Siege, because it's just that game when we're tired of whatever the fuck else we're playing, we can always go back to Siege because it's the perfect game that just pisses me off, but I love it.
It's not even like it's Siege is a game I can play. It's like the only like FPS kind of try hard game I can play where I just don't try hard. I can be absolute dog shit and still just have fun because we're just fucking around.
Yeah, there's
oh, yeah.
nothing like getting a whole group of just the boys and just going and playing Siege, and all you're doing is just dicking around.
Trust
Not
me,
even
that-
taking
Shotguns
anything
only.
serious. Shotguns
Recruit
only.
rush.
Recruit rush.
that's one of the things that
Who can bank shot an A?
we meme this game a lot, especially Mikey and I, where we'll just start talking shit to each other, and then randomly one of us will just start shooting the other one, and it'll go on and on until one of us gets kicked from the match and banned. But it's such a good game. It's just a casual little, hey, I'm with the fellas. We can like have funny moments. Personally to me, one of our funniest clips and shorts is Brandon running up to another guy that we were playing with, and he stands in front of the guy as Lion pops his ability, and Brandon just goes, "Hi, I'm pinged, by the way," and fucks off, and then the other guy gets shot and killed immediately.
My favorite thing to do in Siege is I did this to Table the other day. Table will run past me towards another teammate. I'll snap my camera around and I'll shoot the other teammate in the back just one bullet. And then the teammate will turn around and like 9 times out of 10 they'll just look straight at Table and be
Yeah.
like, "Motherfucker." It's my favorite thing to do. I
are
haven't
you
gotten
actually
Table
gay?
killed with it yet. Yeah.
Okay, I'm a dirty controller player.
You play controller on PC?
I mean, we come from like Xbox and Siege, but I want to play Siege on PC, especially since they added the cross progression and you just have all your shit on PC now. I want to link my accounts.
Yeah, no, Siege is so much fun on PC. I started on Xbox and then once I got it on PC, I was just like, I bought the like one of the passes or whatever that gave me like all the operators just because I was
Yeah.
like, fuck it, because they didn't have like the shit where you could merge your progression, and I was just
Yeah.
like, whatever.
I think that's the only
But-
reason why I haven't switched to that. But now that they did, I'm thinking about just making the switch, especially since Hunt is another game we play on we play it on console. Now we play on PC, and it's just so much better. Love
Well,
it
and
so
the
much.
recording experience is just so much smoother too.
Oh,
'Cause you don't have to have like a capture
definitely.
card set up, and like you just go on OBS, game capture, record. It's like
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
definitely. It's so
Wait,
much easier.
Is it cross prog through Ubisoft Club or is it also cross prog on Steam?
Well,
Ubisoft Club.
You also just open up the Ubisoft app every time you pull up a Ubisoft game on Steam anyway.
Yeah, like it just automatically.
It just
opens it.
automatically opens it. It's its own launcher. Steam is
Okay.
just like a third party.
Okay. Yeah, so Siege is great. I still remember the first time we actually started talking about Rainbow Six Siege. You were brand new to it, if I remember, Table.
I was, yeah.
How are you liking it now? Have you found any mains, any operators that you absolutely hate going against, and why is it Ash?
Well, I mean, I guess for defense, I still like to play Capcan and
No.
Let's
bit of
go.
Capcan, bit of what was her name, Ozamir. The put up those
He
like
gets it.
concrete walls.
He
That's
gets
mommy right
it.
there.
He gets
Yeah.
it.
On attack, still just have fun with Fuse. I think he's really fun to play.
Let's
The
go.
man gets it. He
Good
sees
man.
the code.
I'm not a bit. As for operators, I hate. I don't like Jackal at all. I don't like playing
Fair.
against Jackal.
No one likes Jackal. Well,
I'm
unless
always
you
like-
use him.
I'm setting up somewhere nice, and then Jackal just like turns his goggles on, knows my coordinates, latitude and longitude. Fucking, I don't know. I don't like playing against him.
Fucking
The only feasible defense against Jackal is you pick somebody who essentially is not meant to move anywhere. I.e., I use mute a lot. I put up I put up the jammers around whatever bomb site that I'm defending. I'll find a corner, and then I don't move from that space. So you can track my footsteps all you want. You know I'm in the room. You don't know where though.
yeah.
I love
Mute's sick.
I
I
love
love
doing the whole switcheroo with Jackals. I'll just use pulse. It's like, hey, I know you're coming. I know where you're at all times as well, motherfucker.
He's the epitome of "Can you feel my heart?"
Basically.
Flynn, who do you two play on Siege on attack and defense? Starting with you, Donut.
I kind of just play whoever. Mostly, I play on defense. I play Ella or Cav. That's like the two I've been gravitating towards recently. Because
Oh, I love him already. He's a Cav man.
I'm not. I wouldn't call myself like a main. Like I jump between like Echo, Cav, Ella. Who else? Fucking I don't know. I just anyone. But Cav and Echo or Cav and Ella mainly. Just because Ella, like I can just sit in the room, just throw my shit down, and that's like my fuck around character. And then Cav, I just like run out, make sure the drones don't see me, and then I just like find the exit they're coming in from and hide somewhere, and then just pop them. That's like
That's what makes it fun
Yeah.
though, especially when you get to know when you get her passive off and you can actually snitch.
yeah, it's fucking sick. And then on attack, I play Ash mainly. That's like I just. I don't know. I've been
Shouldn't have
I
said
swear
that.
I tried to like him. I tried to like him, Lord.
listen. I've been playing Ash since like I started the game. Like that was like my first main, 'cause it was the first character I unlocked, and I just like. Ash is just my go-to.
Stupid tiny hitbox.
Sorry, Ash is just my go-to because I know her gun. That's like the main thing. Is like I know the gun.
He's giving me vocal hemorrhoids.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
can take
Friendship
your
thing.
sorry.
non-existent headshot hitbox and get the fuck out.
130
Listen,
pounds
listen.
can't hit dick. Ah!
Listen. This is, I don't know. Ash is just fun for me to play because she runs fast and it's another one of my fuck around characters. Like when Table can attest to this. I'll go the whole game and get like 1 kill, and have like 20 deaths because I'm just fucking around.
Oh, Sam.
Half the time I'm
I'm
not
also
even
just
paying
careful.
attention. I just like gravitate towards Ash because that's what I've been doing for fucking 10 years. I just Ash. Recently, I have been trying to play different characters. I play Hibana sometimes. I was playing Callie a few days ago, and
Oh, she's fun.
just fucking trying to snipe people. It was so much fun. Or Thermite's the other one that I used to play a lot. I used to main Ash and Thermite just because it was the first two I unlocked.
That
But
actually reminds me. I think I'm gonna download Rainbow Six Siege right now. Hey, I would love to play with you guys, but now that I know it's cross prog, I'm more in tuned to downloading
Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege, especially since it's only $8.
And it's not like we can't play with everyone on Xbox because it is crossplay too now.
No,
I'm-
not for PC.
Oh, fuck off then.
Yeah.
Oh well, Tom's out of luck. Fuck him.
Luckily, he
have a
has a
PC
PC.
now.
Tell him to spend $8 to
Oh
get.
yeah,
to get
Tom
Rainbow
does
Six
have a
Siege.
PC, but he doesn't have Siege. He would have to
He
get
doesn't have
that.
anything set up. 'Cause
I
his
know.
lazy ass hasn't plugged it in yet.
Exactly.
That's why I'm gonna buy it right now, and then once I figure out how to what's it called again?
I don't know.
Hook my account up to it so I have all my shit.
I guess log in.
Merge your account.
That's it. And you said I can do this like off of Steam, and it'll automatically just connect to Ubisoft Club, right?
I recommend you just get Ubisoft Connect and just do it from there first.
I have Ubisoft Connect.
You just log
Wait, is it
into
just-
there and then just I don't know, open Siege through Steam.
We're on
Is
a
it just
weird.
that easy now?
We're on a weird tangent right now, just talking
Yeah.
about a set of Siege.
Well,
Exactly.
because Rainbow Six Siege is a fantastic game. You guys really struck a chord with me because I think the game is great. I wish we
And of course,
played it more.
he does this in the middle of it, but it is normal.
Dino, who
If
do
he
you?
can
Yeah.
eat popcorn in the middle of it, I can buy a
What?
game while I'm talking to you guys.
Dino, who do you main in Siege?
Anyone that looks cool. I used to play it back in PlayStation back in like 2020 and really was into it, but then I just
PlayStation. Sorry, keep going.
I don't-
I feel the same way.
one fuck off. Jesus Christ. Why
Yo,
do you have to
how's
fucking-
that COD feeling right now? You got COD
No.
on that PlayStation?
I don't play on my PlayStation anymore.
Okay.
My
Are you just
PlayStation's
cooking
not
this,
hooked
man?
up.
There's throwing shots.
But anyway, I used to play it on PlayStation, and I recently got it, and I just kind of play whoever I think is interesting. I haven't really found a main yet.
You were playing Buck when we played, weren't you?
I was playing like 40 different characters. I was playing like any character that just looked slightly cool. I was like, oh fuck it.
That's what I was thinking about Donut when you were asking him who he mains. I was thinking of yesterday when we were playing. You played like actually the whole roster. I feel.
Yeah,
like,
I was.
over that day.
I swear to God, I just play anyone. I just like
Respect.
Yeah,
I don't have one person I main. I just anyone.
because I'm not good with any of them, so I'm just like, fuck it, let's try this person. I haven't played them yet.
I started doing that after. But I think one round I played Rook, and that's the only round I've ever played him.
Or you know who another operator I love is Knock. I started playing Knock recently, or not recently, a while ago, but I haven't played her or him, it, them,
Ooh,
they.
It's
I don't know what Knock is.
Knock is spooky.
Yeah.
just spooky.
that's a lot. That's a
Dude,
lot.
like I think Knock is great, especially at the core. Her guns are sick, but ultimately she's a slow moving vigil. Like you have to move slowly, or else
Yeah.
the camo is fucking worthless.
Or another thing, this is gonna piss you guys off. This is my old man. I don't play them anymore because I know it's toxic. Oh, I forgot his name. Legion.
I'm still a
He
main.
still uses Legion.
Actually?
Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
Trust
I
me,
have not
those
been
Legion
sound
is like,
cues-
in my opinion, Legion is like the most toxic besides like Clash.
Mm-hmm.
I hate Clash. You just
Yeah,
reminded me. She was in
I
the
don't
game.
deny it.
Fucking hate
Dude,
Clash.
I mean,
Every time I
I
speak
barely
Clash,
use
I'm
them
just
now,
like,
but yeah, I don't deny it.
Yeah,
just-
hearing somebody hit those goo mines, that sound cue was ever so telling, especially if you're traversing Caveira and you have the ability to silent step. Oh, you'll
Yeah.
be amazed how fast you'll traverse the map to go hit whoever just stepped on some goo goo.
Yeah.
But yeah, Legion, I have respect for Legion. I absolutely hate Clash because another character like Montaigne where you can't shoot from the front or the sides, but B, the shield also does the damage, and then she also talks shit to you. And that's
I
what
hate-
my
I just see a Clash come up to like the spawn window and just sit there, and I'm just like, are you? And just like do damage, do like 10 damage. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kill someone, and it's not gonna be Clash because I'm gonna get fucking killed by Clash.
I'm gonna break your fucking tits off your body. Move
I
out of the
swear to
way.
God, I will. No, no,
I'm better than that. I don't have to yell.
I'm better than this.
Better than that.
I'm not.
Just like I'm not. Fuck it.
Nope.
Fuck you.
Who did the what? You, huh?
But then so then moving down the line once again, you said you just play anybody who looks cool. Who in your eyes looks cool?
Talking to me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just heard him click off his other browser.
the guy who can't.
Sorry, I had
answer
Fishing
any of
Planet
my
open.
questions.
I don't know. Just I don't really know what cool is. So anyone
Do
that
you
just
even-
speaks,
Do you even know the operator names?
I know a few of them. I don't know them off
He-
the top of my head.
He bought Siege to record with us, and he's probably played it twice.
Why don't
I
we
played it a little bit on
Why don't
my
we just
own.
rip some
I
seed?
literally, I
Anytime we're about to record, something comes up. Like either you can't get on that night, or he's busy working
Yeah,
and
didn't
falls
your
asleep.
shit blue screen last time you tried to play Siege?
Oh, that's a story.
yeah,
Oh
my
my
PC
God.
fucking blue screen. But you want? It's because I didn't have a fucking driver updated. That was like 2 weeks out of date.
We,
I just remember being at work and just seeing Dino going off in our fucking chat.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck did you
Dude,
do?
that shit was pissing. And then my monitor wanted to fucking quit working. So I was like, I'm about to fucking punch something.
it was really funny from my point of view, though. It was me, you, and that skull guy, and we were playing, and like we were in a queue for like 8 minutes. Finally, get into a match. You picked your character, and you're like, "Oh, Battle Eye," and then just dead silence.
Yeah, and then my fucking game blue. Ooh,
Yeah,
that
then your PC
shit.
blue screen.
pissed me off. I'm going back to Fishing Planet.
He's getting pissed off talking about it.
Alright, I'm putting Fishing Planet in the second tab. I can do fishing while talking to y'all.
This man is going out in the outback and going fishing.
I'm going fishing.
Dino, I'm gonna take you to the barn if you quit misbehaving.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just caught out fish. Can a man not fish?
We're getting pretty derailed.
Well, so
Of course I come fast. I got fish to catch.
What?
it's Lynn, I'll ask you. It's Lynn, I'll ask you this. I tried to gloss over it. I tried.
Yeah,
It's there. It's
what are you
manifested
saying?
now. Okay, Slid, what game do you, sir, personally enjoy? Like, what's the that actually captivates your interest outside of fishing?
Come fishing. Oh,
No.
it's so hard to beat come fishing. I used to be really into CS:GO, but that was thought I had a fish.
It was a while ago.
It's
So
That was a while.
I don't know.
He's literally doing what we said he was gonna do at the beginning of the podcast.
I'm fishing, boys. I'm also talking
But
to
instead of Black Ops Zombies, it's fishing.
It's your ADHD acting up. Gotta find something to do.
Yeah,
We specifically told you not to do this, Dino.
I'm still listening to you all day long. But no, I don't. It used to be CS:GO.
For Dino.
Really that. Black Ops I really fuck with. Like I used to really know the whole Black Ops Zombies lore back in the day.
Oh,
Back in my heyday, I used to know the whole lore from Black Ops 1 all the way to Black Ops 3.
Yeah, it's called playing the campaign.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the zombie story.
that's a bad confession of mine that I have to say. When I was younger, never played Call of Duty, or at least not zombies. The only Call of Duty I played was the original. Was fucking MW2, the first one. Like not the one that's out now, the one like fucking so long ago. I played that, but not any zombies. It just wasn't for me.
You fucking pussy. You probably were scared, weren't you? That's why you played.
Scary zombies.
I don't know, I just found it boring as shit. Like
That's why you
sometimes
play with friends.
I did play with friends. If
I did play
boring
with friends. You're pissing me off, bro.
Go back to fishing. I liked you.
I am.
Go back.
I'm fishing right now as we speak. I ain't getting nothing, so I'm mad.
Yeah.
Come
Well,
on,
we-
fish.
Dude, trust me, I'm with you on that. I didn't play zombies because I didn't understand zombies. I was like, okay, is there any point where I win, or is it just play till you die? And
Play till you
ultimately-
die.
No,
Yeah,
see,
but-
There's also, if you actually were like into it, there's like Easter eggs you're supposed to do as well.
Yep.
I was just about to say Transit. Black Ops 2 Transit is my favorite thing to play. I've started
my
playing again
God.
recently.
Dude, well, you got. I love Transit. People always shit on it, and it makes me so mad that people shit on it. I know the whole
no,
reason it's
calm
the way
down.
it is. The whole reason it's the way it is
Take a
because
breath,
they
Dino.
had to put the Denizens and the Fog in because the PlayStation could not handle it. But it was supposed to be way more fast, but they couldn't do it because of the hardware they were putting it on.
Donna, do me a favor. Go
What?
take your pills. Whatever pills you take, go take them.
You told me not to play Fishing Planet. I'm talking about something that I'm into, and you get mad at me when I'm talking about
I
something
know.
I'm into.
So
I can't win for losing.
See, now you guys know how I feel whenever Brandon just go on a COD rant, and I'm sitting here like, I play RPGs. I like storytelling. I'll go fuck myself in this corner, apparently.
You guys have learned two very important things about Dino today. He can't sit still. That's why he's like trying to occupy. It's not like fucking he refuses to listen. He just has trouble sitting still.
Yeah.
And also
I
he
have to-
goes on rants, like you said. He's going on this big thing now about COD zombies. You learned two very good lessons about him.
Yeah.
See, and I'm okay with this because like it's something that he's quite passionate about. Granted, the gasoline to the fire is he's not catching any fish, but I am.
Oh my god, I can play Hunter Call of the Wild. Oh my god, it's even better. Hunter Call of the
Okay,
Wild.
hold on.
Right, Oregon Trail.
I've got something to say about that. My friend here, Donut, he left for 1 week. 1 week without him. And in that week, this southern motherfucker made me download 2 fishing games and a hunting game.
I didn't make you do shit.
And that's all
I
we
did
Dino,
not
we
make you do
played.
shit.
We played Hunter Call of the Wild for actually 4 fucking hours that one night.
It was fun though.
I remember
It
I
was
came
fun.
back. I came back and Table was just desolate. He was like, Donut, you've been gone for too long. I downloaded a hunting game and a fishing game. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
2 fishing games. The
Sorry.
first one didn't work.
Look, my bad. I was trying to give us stuff to do. My fucking apologies. It will
It's in
never.
it's in your southern instincts to hunt and fish.
Oh, what can I say? I love doing those things. Hunting, fishing, catching fish.
Put that on a shirt.
Let's
Don't-
try and get back on track here.
Yeah, like I definitely love the fact that he's passionate about it. Trust me, there's many things that I'm passionate about that I will defend that shit vociferously because it's something that I'm passionate about. Just like there's been many times him and I will go into full-fledged arguments about certain things that we're passionate about. COD being one of them. Hell, like not for done. People, if you watch the most recent Tavern Talk video, you could definitely tell we were suppressing some of that tapped in anger and frustration.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, he just finally says, "Fuck it." He goes, "Fuck you, COD. I'm gonna go play X Defiant." So I can always appreciate a gamer who has passion for a certain type of game or just a certain game in general. So especially if that's whatever fishing game you're playing or Big Buck Hunter.
Big Buck Hunter? That's got to be a game. Hold on, let me look.
It's a great series.
It is a game. What the fuck?
Oh my god, I think I used to play this when I was a kid. Oh my fucking
Probably
god.
in the arcade.
No, I think I used to play this at home. I'm pretty sure I had. There used to
They
be
had
this,
it on the Wii.
Yes, I think it was the Wii, or maybe it was the Xbox. They had something like this. It had a little sensor bar you would put, and then it had like a shotgun you would use.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
yeah.
was the Wii. I think it just
The
stuck
Xbox
just
had
core
one
memory.
too.
There was the
Oh my-
Kinect version, right?
Oh my.
No, the original Xbox.
Oh,
It was this janky light gun adapter. It was like a bootleg of the Time Crisis one. Because the Time Crisis one worked. The Big Buck Hunter one was kind of dog ass most of the time. It was made of Happy Meal plastic.
oh god.
Delicious.
Yep. Delicious. Oh,
I love
lead.
good-
Still taste the
love-
fries.
I love me some plastic.
Nothing
Wait, hold on,
micro
I may-
about those
That
plastics.
shit.
I may buy this game. It's only 99 cents. No, I don't need
Yeah.
it. Why the fuck would I buy this game? Like, actually, what hunting games are there?
There's Big Buck Hunter. There's The Dangerous Hunt.
Predator, Hunting Grounds, Hunting Simulator, Duck Hunting, Underwater Hunting. Ooh, Africa Hunting?
No,
Hmm.
no.
How do you lose Africa? It's a big place.
I don't,
The Hunt for Africa.
Found that shit years ago.
Fuck, Africa's tiny in this game. It's a small island with a fucking tree on it. That's it. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't think that developer gets out much.
I don't think so either. Let's see what other. There's Dead by Daylight, Hunting Ground, Hunting
Okay.
Unlimited 2010, Destiny 2,
Ew.
That's my favorite hunting game.
Black Desert, The Hunting God. Whew.
Okay.
Phasmophobia. How
Well-
the fuck is phasmophobia in this?
You're hunting ghosts. That does make sense.
Okay, penguin hunting, hunting ground, Sea of Thieves, treasure hunting.
What do you hunt and see?
Wow.
Sea of Thieves. Oh my god, we forgot to mention Sea of Thieves.
You hunt
I
for
was
treasure.
I was just going to
Treasure.
bring up that I watched you guys' video on Sea of Thieves. First of all, that was fucking hilarious. Thank you for that one.
Whose did you watch? Mine or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mine's not out yet.
Eagle hunting
Oh, I
journey.
thought he meant Soy the other day.
Oh yeah.
So then I gotta ask, like, how is Sea of Thieves? Because as a guy that has never played it, and honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, "There's no way that they can make this game fun and interesting to a stinky old man."
Sea of Thieves
What do you guys make of Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves is one of my favorite games of all time. I don't play it super often, and I think that contributes to it. It's like a once in a while game, but every time I hop on it, I always have a blast. It's just like I don't even know how to explain what the game's like. It's just like you get on it and you just are a pirate, and it's just fucking fun.
Daddy's gone hunting.
There's nothing quite like PvPing another ship. A megalodon pops out of the water, and you're on fire for some.
It's
fucking reason.
like it's just like it's chaos, and it's just like you're just like, "Arg, we got men overboard."
I have
It's
Sea of Thieves.
unironically drunk, crashing into rocks.
Yeah, it's like fuck.
I purchased Sea of Thieves, and I actually have it downloaded as we speak.
Yeah, that's another game that Dino purchased to play with us and hasn't yet.
And I just got
I
it
just
today.
got it this afternoon. Yeah.
Oh, no, that
Yeah.
was Amulet then who bought it and never played it with us.
Coral
Yeah,
Island.
Because one of the things that I saw, it was a video. I don't know what type of video it was supposed to be, but like the crew was like feverishly trying to patch up this ship that had a bunch of holes in it, and then there was just some guy in the corner eating a banana. Okay, so then with this whole like channel revision and everything like that, and we'll leave it at this before we start closing out because we're almost at 2 hours. With all the changes that have happened to the now table channel, what's been your favorite bit of content to film thus far with these guys as a group?
Ooh, my favorite bit. That's a hard one.
Could be a short, could be a long form video, could be anything.
The first G, not the one with Amulet doing the races, but the first GTA video. That one was fun.
That one was really fun. I
I
think
had fun.
anytime we open GTA, we have a lot of fun.
But we
But
hate
yeah.
it by the end of it. We're just
Yeah.
like, by the
that-
end of it,
that
we're
was
like, we're
because-
never opening this game again.
That's because we all had like an hour, and Amulus decided to find a playlist with 14 races in it. So we were all like tired by the end of it. You know, woke up late the next day. It was just a bad day. But our first GTA session was a lot of fun.
That one was sick.
And it kind of bugs me because none of those videos actually did very well. None
My
of our,
my GTA one did good.
yeah, yours. I mean, on
That
my
was-
channel, the first two I put up did like mediocre. You know, it was all right.
That
but
does happen.
It does
Yeah.
happen.
There's nothing you can do about it, so I don't
Yeah.
stress it. But
Like it's definitely a little bit of that downer situation of like you felt really
Mm.
good about this recording session. There was a lot of fun. There was a lot of laughs, and you think it's gonna do more, and then it doesn't. And then other ones where it's like, how did this do as well as it did? There's
Yeah.
no way.
That's how it is with my Hunter Call the Wild video.
I feel that. This is some fucking man. My most recent video, I put months into that thing, and it's so trash.
you spent money for the
I
ending
spent-
of it.
Actual money on this video. First of all, the ending I had to change the part of it because it got fucking copyrighted, and I'm pissed about that. It got
Aw.
restricted.
It only got
I-
copyrighted in Russia, though.
Yeah, but I think YouTube like doesn't push it out as much if it
Yeah.
has like a
Yeah.
yeah.
There are
So
there are videos on our channel that are blocked in certain countries.
yeah, so I think
Well,
that kind of
Yeah,
impeded
didn't
it a
we have
bit.
those blocked in the entirety of Germany?
What?
No, we have
What?
one that was. We have like several that are blocked in Belgium, of all places.
The UK happens.
I don't think we have any blocked there. Definitely
I thought we
Belgium.
did.
No, just Belgium and one in Ukraine.
What did you post to get it blocked in Ukraine?
I think
Great
both of them have songs. Two
Oh.
in Belgium are songs of like "I Prevail," and the other one I have no idea. I don't remember it.
Fuck do they got wrong with I Prevail?
Wasn't
No idea.
that-
They're just blocked in that country. I don't know why.
I'm looking on the page now. I'm curious.
It reminds me of how like the band Avenged Sevenfold when they made the song called "The Stage," it was completely blocked in the entirety of Germany.
Yeah. It
For good
depicted
reason.
World War II.
For good reason. For good reason. But while he looks that up, we should probably start closing out. We're coming up on 2 hours. God, time flies when we can just start talking about donuts and video games. And I wasn't gonna say the last one, but I knew you were.
Was
God.
it 3 days
oh,
grace? I think it was 3 days grace.
Yeah, I think it was
my
3
God.
days grace.
Who the fuck got offended by 3 days grace?
That's angry. That makes me angry. I don't ignore the bad grammar. That's angry. Ah, not doing that.
But so it is now that time, ladies and germs. It is. Let me switch my camera. It is outro time. We did it. What's up? We're here. We made it to the end of another episode of the No Skill Podcast. I just want to say right now, it was a pleasure having the three of you on. Trust me, I want you guys on again because this was so much fun. I told you at the beginning, I tend to derail and say some weird shit. The fact that you guys were able to bank off of that and roll off of it, I'm like, yes, this is what I enjoy. This is what I find fun. This was amazing. I had such a blast getting to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
But now, in classic fashion, what we do around here in No Skills, we're going to take it around the bench and we're going to get some last closing thoughts, statements, arguments, questions, comments, concerns from the fellas, starting with Gingerbread Man. Who are you? Where can they find you?
Mr. Dino, you can find me on YouTube at Mr. Dino28 Gamer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you drive the nail in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good attitude. Good attitude.
And then next to him is Donut. Questions, comments, concerns. Who are you? Where can the people find you?
All right. Concerns. I don't know. We're gonna have a chat after this. I'm gonna just see you in my office after this.
Oh, oh sort of sweat.
Is it the
You
donut
can find
box?
yeah, this is. You're gonna find the end of the donut hole. All right.
Oh, hell no.
All right. You can find me on
I ain't find
YouTube.
the end of no hole, bro. Sorry.
You can find me on YouTube at
It's
L
called the
Donut.
Baker's dozen.
Yeah.
He's the baker.
I am the baker and the dozen.
Let's go.
All
But
right.
one more time, just in case people didn't hear you, what's the name of the channel? Where can they find
Yeah, so you can find me on YouTube at L Donut. Yeah.
L as in the Spanish L.
EL, yeah, EL.
Yes. The donut. L donut. And then you were those your third time here, sir. Table, please let the people know where they can find you, especially with your new channel name.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on YouTube. I guess the official channel name is Slowing Table, capital S, capital T. Also on TikTok, same name, but on any of my social media, I have something called Linktree, which is like a link that brings you to all the other links for all my social media. So it's super easy. And yeah, it's pretty much it.
And then now, back down to the boys. Mikey, questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to say to the folks or to our lovely guests over here?
This one's definitely going to the audience. I said it a couple times in the past. I'm going to say it one more time. Surround yourself with good people. That's how you have fun. That's how you hear crazy stories. That's how you shoot the shit and broaden your horizons. This should be an example. Follow it. Live by it. Use less cum, though. That's all for me.
More cum. I just looked,
Whoa, here,
I just
you
looked straight into
cum.
Dravo's cam and just said that.
It's fine. That's what it's there for.
And then, Brandon, anything you want to say to our lovely guests or to the people at home?
All of a sudden, I want some Nutter Butter all of a sudden.
I wonder why. I get that it's the new Jiffy Lube flavor. Or no.
Jiffy Lube.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know what automotive services that falls under, but you know.
No, but this has been a blast. It's been a lot of cum. A lot more than usual. DJ. So
A lot more cum.
I didn't say half of it. He did.
I know.
Yeah,
I know he's outdone you, and it's surprising. But yeah, this has been fun. I'm really enjoyed this. I actually would love to see you guys back on here, but more not on a podcast format. I would love to just have all of us to get together and do some in the future.
I really
Siege.
want to play Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, I want to play Siege now.
Yeah,
while
exactly.
I'm doing
I'm
outros,
kinda
I'm
down.
putting in my credit card information to buy Siege right now on Ubisoft.
I'm actually down to play some Siege.
Yeah, exactly. Like, don't be afraid to hit us up either. We're here if you ever need an extra hand in that content or whatever.
And then I still want to do like the VR Uno video with you guys. I still want to do a Cards Against Humanity video with you guys. I got to find a couple of escape room and horror maps so that we can all play. Because ones that I found, the author took them down.
Yeah, it's just we have a lot of plans. We've even discussed this with Table in the past, but of course, life happens. People have been busy. We're still trying to figure things out. But
Maybe
We're
you guys
all in
can,
different time zones.
exactly that too.
Maybe you guys could join us for our group video that we do. You can be in the audience and judge us or something like that.
I'd
I'm
love to.
so down. I'll take a day off of work for that.
Oh, I'd love to be in the audience for that one too. That'd be
Oh,
sick.
then if you guys would like to participate, possibly set up your own cameras for recording. I found a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire world that comes complete with stage and questions.
Oh,
And we would just
fuck.
need contestants and audience members.
That would
Yeah.
be
Pretty fun.
sick.
I've been sitting on that world for a while, and I really want to do something with that world.
That would be amazing.
Naval action.
What?
What?
It-
What?
it-
What?
Naval action is a hardcore, realistic, and beautiful
Are you still
detailed.
Oh
living
my
in fucking
God,
games,
I swear
guys?
I swear to God, Dino, like I said earlier, I will fuck every hole in your body.
No, this game looks okay. This game kind of looks like.
Donut's
This
trying
guy-
to get frosted.
Dude's ADD is immaculate. Yeah, I love
He
it.
needs to use those maple condoms somehow. It might as well be this.
I mean, the game looks good, but it's like
$1 million.
what other
And all
game?
I got was 2 years. What?
Well, yeah, it's syrup. You're not gonna do hard time for syrup.
I guess you could say it's a sticky situation.
Right in the water.
Anyway,
Anyways,
Sticky bandits.
the sticky bandits.
God damn it, hold on too.
Sorry.
But yeah, closing statements for me. This was really fun as usual. I love when we get to have special guests on. I love when especially when we get to get along and actually have good banter with special guests. And all three of you, it's been a pleasure. And once again, thank you for being here. I want to have you guys on here again. I want to
Yeah.
play games with you guys. I just want to hang out and bro down a little bit. So let's see. Thank you guys very much for being here. For you guys.
Hunter
At home,
Calls the Wild
uh,
Master Hunter bundle.
For you guys at home, don't do any
What?
heists that involve trying to steal maple syrup. It won't work out for you.
Okay,
But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for us at NoSkill Entertainment and this episode of the NoSkill Podcast. Just a heads up that down below there's some buttons in the comment section, and I highly suggest you do you do whatever the hell you want to with them, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.